Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, folks.
Hi.
Hey. Are we on camera? We're on camera.
I can hear us.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, you can hear us. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Welcome. So,
Welcome.
you're going to have to tell me how sound is because my headphones are a little bit weird.
I just clicked something on your mouse.
What's up?
Put the tea down.
What's up, community? Hi, garden.
Hello.
Hey, folks. How you doing? We're, it's Mrs. T.
It's me.
She has joined. And
Sir.
today, did I just grab your boob?
No, and don't touch me, sir. I'm married.
Today we are gonna do some spaceship stuff.
I was kidding, Echo. It's not offensive. I love Borat.
So the new Gatac Syulen is like one of those ships that actually gets Mrs. Tomato pumped for spaceships.
Listen. I thought it was much more smaller, okay?
It is pretty big.
It is bigger than I thought. I thought it was just like
Hey, wait, you can't start on the review yet.
Oh, okay.
You have to wait.
Fine,
So this is
but I've seen it. I
I
had to edit videos of it.
this is a review, a live review for those who are watching this after the fact.
I will pretend as if I've never seen it before.
There you go. And
Have you got the white paint?
no,
Oh.
we don't. Sorry, not that exclusive.
Not that G.
So luckily Mrs. T also helped me get better from my sickness this week in record time, and now I'm able to actually stream, but she's also now sick, so I'll be taking care of her.
Why? I wonder why.
Aw,
Whatever.
passed it on. So
Contagious
today,
tomato.
in between our two sicknesses, we're going to take this opportunity to review the ship together.
We're gonna be as little sniffly as possible.
Yes.
You
Yes, no
promise.
sniffles. I'll try to mute it for that, and the coughs. Just let me know.
I'm
And
not coughing yet.
we will probably do some box delivery missions. We'll probably shoot a couple people and just kind of fly around and see how it looks in the starlight. So if you are at all interested in this ship, or kind of just want to hang out and chat with us, hi, hang out, stick around.
Where are we?
In a space station.
Where?
I don't know. Why?
It looks unfamiliar.
We are at Mike
Well,
L1.
it doesn't look unfamiliar.
They generally
it just
all
feels
look-
like I'm not here as often as I'm in like Zorb.
They usually look mostly the same, let's be honest.
Huh?
I said they usually look mostly the same, these stations.
How absolutely dare you, sir? Put some respect on Mr. Chris Roberts'
Okay.
name. I was about to say face.
Okay. So, what was I just gonna say? Oh, we normally do this when we have two PCs. Like when we're in Turkey, she has her own PC, so we can play side by side. We actually use, do I have that on here? Yeah. We use this layout. Unfortunately, we don't have all of that.
Can I say
stuff, so-
something?
Yeah.
We're going to be using this layout for the streamathon that's coming up.
Yes. So, for today, we're just gonna be playing on this PC, one account, hanging out like this. But if you guys are into this, do let us know, because
Wait,
we like to.
You don't know why. You didn't ask why. Why
Why
were
what?
we using that overlay? I'm not going to be on camera. Do
Why?
you know why we'll be using that overlay?
No.
Because one of the goals, we will be having a camera that faces directly at the keyboard, because your fingers, each 5 fingers, will have tiny little hand puppets on them. And that's how you will play Star Citizen for 30 minutes.
Why will I use that overlay?
Because then people can see your fingers and how much you're
Oh,
struggling.
we can get a keyboard camera.
That's what my camera is gonna do. Just
Oh, okay.
use that overlay.
I see, I
They
see.
Can have a clear shot of what's going on.
Cool. Y'all are gonna see my fingers.
Fingers being
It's gross. It's weird.
your hands being fingered.
You can't say that on Twitch. Actually, you probably can't say that on YouTube. Want to ask, how do you grow your audience? Your daughter got you making YouTube shorts and TikToks for Star Citizen. You don't know like where to promote such a thing. I mean, I generally grow our audience from just posting the videos, right? Like,
I'm posting videos, Twitter. We have our own server that gets like around a lot. I guess that sounds bad. It sounds like our people are whores.
we don't even do short form stuff really.
I mean, if you're doing short form stuff, I would suggest jumping on other written socials where the community is on a lot, like Twitter. TikTok is a place where the community is heavy too.
Yes.
Post them on Facebook, Star Citizen groups, the ones that allow content being posted.
Yeah, when I started out, I actually posted my videos to Reddit. I think that's not as great anymore. that
I
got
think they frown upon that.
yeah,
now.
that was frowned upon pretty quickly. But I didn't do it all the time.
Whoa. Why is it not purple?
She says, pretending she's never seen it before.
I said I was going to pretend. Somebody asked if I have an accent. Yes, can you guess what it is?
Can they guess your accent?
Nobody give any clues. If you can guess where I'm from, I don't know. 10.
Okay,
10
you need
points
to start playing. I can't do
Gryffindor.
all of this. You need to do this. Come on.
Well, walk around the ship first. Show it to me.
All right, fine. Yeah, I think when you're just starting out, the best thing to do
It's not as
to
big as I thought.
gain some size is stay consistent with the type of content, not just with your schedule. Oh, look, we're their favorite tomato. That's appreciated. I'm assuming you eat most of their tomatoes, so that's might not be the highest bar, but I really do appreciate that, Lorax. Thank you. Breathing is frowned upon on Reddit. If you do it wrong, yeah.
That is fair.
If you breathe in the wrong lore, then
Breathing is frowned upon a lot of places. You're on a well, you're not on a mic on Reddit. Why isn't it purple? Oh God! Absolutely, I have to hear that, dude. No. Thank you.
somebody guessed Turkish accent.
Oh, well, I am Turkish, but if you think this is a Turkish accent, ooh. Well, but yeah, that is true.
Most
I
people
am
probably haven't heard a Turkish accent.
No. I'm Turkish, but I was raised, well, I got sent to England at a very young age, and that's where I studied, and I learned English from British people and American TV shows. So my accent tends to shift back
Fluctuates.
and forth depending on what I'm saying and
How
where
angry.
I learned that language and how angry I am.
The British really starts to come out when she gets frustrated.
I used to yell a lot in England, okay?
So this is the ship in its landed format. What do you think of, like...
I think it's so unique. I think somebody said it on Twitter. I am unsure if it was Avenger or Berks, but somebody was like, I'm a big fan of ships that don't look like planes. I am a big fan of spaceships that don't look like planes. And I think this looks so spiderly and gross. I think they should have, what did they call the cockpit? I think they should
the
call it
cathedral?
the pod. I think you should call it the pod.
The pod?
When I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's a little pod exploration thing. And then I did assume those were missiles. Well, turrets.
Put concierge paint on that, Syulen? Syulen? God, I always... Constantly.
I thought it was purple.
It is kind of purplish. What's the concierge paint color? Is that the white one? It looks less like a plane. It looks the less like a plane of all ships. Yeah. Or the Cartual also is pretty... All the Xi'an designs really kind of look not...
What is that the one that looks like a hair straightener?
That's the Santok Yai. Oh, no. You're thinking of the Redeemer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing
I know
looks...
what the Santok Yai looks like. It was my favorite ship. Now
The
they're,
Santok Yai
now
looks
they're
like...
arguing.
The Santok Yai looks like deconstructed hair straighteners.
That's okay.
Just
I love a hair
attached in weird
straightener. I mean,
angles.
take a look at my hair.
Defender not very plane-like. Yes, looks like a tuning fork. Actually, not as much as the Vulture.
What for?
Huh?
What for?
The tuning fork?
Don't you call scorpion salmon? That also kind of looks like a fork.
Yeah, the
like a
battle
fish
salmon?
fork. Battle salmon.
So here's where the cargo comes in. They kind of sit on like these little hover cradles.
I said scorpion. Mortal Kombat character. Yeah.
It is a Scorpius. Oh,
Yeah,
and the
but I said
boxes
scorpion.
don't exist.
What doesn't exist?
The boxes don't actually exist there.
What is that?
They're not really there. I can run through them.
That's so much fun.
F8C or Inferno. Inferno!
Go under the wing.
Under the wing.
It looks like a spider. It's so cool.
It has some kind of...
Whomever came
yeah.
up with this was on some sort of drugs I would like to be on.
Who's that? That was...
Was it Johnny?
Trying to think of...
Johnny and Tomato are sitting in a tree.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember who that... Because the Montreal team... The one guy who made the Fury... Made the
Concierge is Blackish.
Storm AA. So I don't know who made this. Probably a couple people. Multiple. Okay. Mrs. Tomato takes over the controls.
Doing too little. Is this the ladder? How do I get
You get in, there's a little button on one of the sides here. There it is. Right there. So...
This entire ship gets opened by this tiny, teeny button.
Teeny little button.
I love it so much.
You guys think we're going to see some thumbnails
Sure.
with this ship on the front? U.S. military designs first
press?
alien ship.
Did I press?
I don't think so. You have to hold F and click on it.
I know. doing?
Yeah, you gotta wait till it turns white. Yeah. Go. Oh. Concierge is a black one. Okay.
I see that. What are the marbling? What's the marbling color on that one? Is it still
I
gold?
think that one's still gold or maybe
Yeah.
silver.
I think it's.
Looks
I
like an
think I saw
alien.
But I might have
forceful-
seen this one.
Okay.
So it does not want me to be inside.
It does. It didn't
It
open.
needs more foreplay.
There it is. Oh, that's I gave you the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Of course.
I pointed you towards the fuel port, the one that Punji was talking about in chat.
So.
That was the button where it says airlock. That's where you get in.
Okay. Why? And I hate the keyboards.
Oh, is it harder with the nails?
The keyboards. I don't hate nails. Don't quote me on. I
So-
love nails.
They've got a lot of like floating stuff
Oh.
and moving bits
It definitely is a lot smaller than I thought it is.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I like. That's a pro.
Really?
Yeah. I like smaller ships. I don't
But since
love.
since it's so big on the outside, doesn't it feel?
Oh, I wasn't inside. I thought it was
They
gonna
just
bring something
send
down.
the
I was
elevator
like,
away.
Why don't
Bye.
you just go? You should just leave.
I'll see you later.
Wait, how do I get it back, Tomat?
You have to press the button down by the doorway there. So
Oh.
there are like a lot of buttons on the walls here of compartments you can open and close. That's one of them. That
There are
opens.
compartments that I can open and close.
Yeah, like that one right there.
This one. What
That
does it
one
open?
right there. They open different things on the walls. So that's like items and weapons.
What is that? T?
Toter Kenny, good evening, dude. Drazen with the
Kenny.
sub.
Drazen.
Drazen with the 37-month sub.
37. I
Frisch
feel
coming
like-
in trying to start a raffle.
I feel like it's much longer than that, but maybe we missed a month.
37 months?
So it began.
Could
from-
be, yeah.
Oh, look at me.
Did you
saying
find the
D.
elevator?
I'm inside.
Did you get crushed by the elevator? What happened?
I have no
Press
clue.
control. And again. There you go.
Why was
So-
I crouched?
I guess you got crushed by the elevator.
Oh, fun. Good times. Now take me up. That's not it. How about this one?
You haven't flown it yet, but you think they should refactor the controls so they match other ships. Maybe a human alien mode or
Or
something.
do I have to close the door?
No, you can just press the button. It just, you have to wait till it turns white and the finger pops up. Maybe
No
the finger won't
finger?
pop up. Click it. No, oh, like with the mouse.
Oh, now it wants to work. I have to just tell it to you before it decides to work.
No, the raffle is for everybody. It's only a subscriber triggered raffle. Anybody can enter by typing join.
See now, they make these beautiful, delightful ships. Like this ship is 25 meters. Why is this a single bed? What if I want to get freaky in here? Like, how am I gonna do that? Look at that.
What? Huh?
Nothing.
What about the bed?
None of your me and my character's concern.
Bed's plenty large.
How? Like, it's literally a single person bed.
What do you want in a spaceship? You want a king size bed?
Listen, what if I want to pick up some aliens and like party?
Then you get in the
This
890
is,
jump.
This is not the orgy ship.
You get in the
fellas.
890. Yeah, exactly. This is the ship that takes you to the orgy ship. Nice and exotic.
Where's the? God, I hate it when you use that word. Where's the?
Going from exotic to erotic.
that was so late. Like it was. See, there's.
Oh, that's
this,
good tea.
This ship is a single person ship, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like it from outside.
Kink sized bed.
That's
I
it. That's
didn't.
what I'm
I
talking
didn't.
about. That's
a
right.
good one.
King size bed.
Change the language to English. Girl.
What, like mine?
You about to tell them to just. Yo, Jian, can y'all just switch up the language real quick?
We speak English around here.
All right, so this is where it starts to get
Speak
exciting.
American.
Somebody was saying in chat, I think it was Town Scott was saying in chat, the controls for the ship are weird because you're flying pointed at the ceiling. All this chaos Time to load up the ETAM. ETAM, Maze, Widow.
Etam is the weed?
Yes.
Oh my god, remember that time I wanted to talk about cocaine and base building and people thought I actually was suggesting we do cocaine.
No, we're going to start a cartel. The garden is going to be shipping plenty of goods. Okay, so you to turn the ship on.
Okay, so I'm not loving the having to look up the situation.
Well, luckily if you hold Z and then point downwards.
Because I feel like my neck should still be able to go like this.
It is.
Oh, I'm just stupid. Yeah. Oh, look at my thighs! Yes! Thunder thighs.
So technically, those are my thighs. You're looking at my thighs right now.
Okay.
You all just looked at my thighs,
I
actually.
can look at your thighs, okay? Look how lovely. If you didn't want it to be looked at, why wear this?
I want it to be looked
oh my
at.
God.
I appreciate
Just a
you
joke.
looking at it.
Huh? You appreciate it? No.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
This is a great starter. You're trying to justify buying this. Glad you could join the channels. Mick, Nolan, how you doing?
I do. What do I do?
07s.
What did
You
you
to
want?
turn it on. Press the U key.
Hold on. I already turned it on, didn't I? Yeah. It was already on.
Where's your HUD? Press P? Where the heck is her HUD? What's going on?
All bobberts. What if you just took off? Did I just take off?
No. Can I see this real quick? Okay, what's the deal? I can't really hear the game sound that well.
Your wife prefers her Titan and Nomad over this ship. I do have a Heartseeker. What is it?
This thing's glitched or something.
Of course, has to find me.
Right Alt plus R? Titan and Nomad over this ship. I could see the Nomad for sure.
Mick Nolan, we do have a giveaway to give away this exact ship that we're playing on
Yeah.
right now.
You don't even
Ends
gotta buy it.
On Tomato's birthday, which is 15th of December.
Yes, yes, yes.
Exclamation point giveaway to enter.
Anybody who is...
You can also use your Twitch loyalty points to have extra entries.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say? Did I just steal your line?
You stole my thunder.
jumped in
So
there.
if you are over there on Twitch and you've got the points, make sure to use them to redeem for a couple extra entries to win this very ship. Yeah, it seems we have a bug.
It's so warm in this room.
Power is already on. Engines are
Since tomorrow
on.
is the final finale, will there be new CCU war bonds available, or should I finish my chains today?
I believe they're supposed to be, but you should check out the Inferrunners video we did yesterday. We talked about that a
Is
bit.
it out?
Yeah, this kind of sucks. We might have to fly somewhere else and respawn this thing.
But how will we fly somewhere else?
Get
With
a different
another
ship. Yeah.
Let's see if the Inferns episode is out.
Anybody have this problem? Store it. What's cooking, Void dude? Hey man, I was trying to get a hold of you in my head. I didn't actually send the message yet. Yeah, I think that's it. We got a chat, Voidy. How old am I going to be on the 15th? 13. Lovestruck Nomad is the best ship in the game. Is that the pink one? We gave that away, yeah? Mrs. Tomato just gave one of those away.
Yeah, we gave it away to Echo. He's in chat.
That's why he's saying it's the best one. Since tomorrow is the finale. Oh, you
This
just
one.
read that.
The one with you or the one just with that?
Twitch chat, best chat.
Here's the Inferners episode.
Your DMs are open like the dispensers of maize at Jumptown. I actually wanted to see if you wanted to run Jumptown.
How old is Tomato going to be on the 15th? Punji is going to be 31. But I'm throwing a 13th birthday party for him instead. We're going to party like we're 13, which means we're going to get some pizza, wear 13-year-old people clothes. Well, not really. Looking like that.
Actual 13.
And also playing video games. with close friends instead. Last year we threw a big party because it was his 30th, but this year just close friends for his 13th party. 13th birthday.
We're just gonna wear the clothes of our 13-year-old selves, and they're not gonna
I
fit.
ordered Barbie sweatpants and a Barbie hoodie because obviously that's what the 13-year-old me wore, which is also who the 29-year-old me wears.
I'm probably
29-year-old me wears.
I'm probably gonna be wearing some very baggy, like Mark Echo,
Yeah, you're gonna be very
some Jinko
unattractive.
jeans, some. Oh man, I'm gonna get some of those
I'm
brands
also
when I
gonna
used to
draw
go
some
to the.
fake pimples on you.
I used to go to freaking Macy's and shop in the urban section.
I've never been in a Macy's. I don't know what an urban section is.
It's just
but
so funny to think
sounds
of.
good.
Macy's
What
urban.
have I been to a Macy's? What is a Macy's?
I'm pretty sure you've been to Macy's. It's actually a really nice
Is it like Target?
clothing stop. It's a little better than Target. It's like Bloomingdale's, but maybe not as nice. It's like around that same sort of style, department store.
So it's a trashy Walmart? Or trashy Target? Is it
trashy or Nordstrom?
Not to offend anyone. I've never been in one.
Fubu all day.
I think I've heard it from like shows.
Yeah, Signusia knows what urban.
With the
Bucket
hard
Nate.
B. With a hard B.
All my guys in chat. Yeah, Echo. We'll get some Echo United. Gosh, what else was I wearing back then? There were some brands that just really wanted to lock down that like hip hop enthusiast. You guys remember Gerbodes?
Did you know you were a
Gerbode
Sagittarius?
jeans. Yeah.
Whatever that.
Yeah. Gerbode jeans were like these really, really dumb. Sorry, these really dumb jeans with like these Velcro straps around them. Oh man, maybe we can still find them.
Well, the 13-year-old me might have not liked 13-year-old you.
The 31-year-old me probably would have looked at the 13-year-old me and been like, ah, buddy.
Aww.
Sean John, definitely.
He's taller than you thought? Dude, he's so tall, and then everybody at CitizenCon was so tall.
Who, Morph?
No, somebody in chat is saying, Quillstar Prime is saying that you were taller than they thought.
Oh, really?
And a lot of people were like, you're shorter than I thought. And because everybody else was so tall.
Yeah.
We have a very large, very tall community. Large. in
Seriously,
height.
every single person that I met that I talked to on camera ended up being taller than me, I'm pretty sure. Maybe one or two people. I think Burks
Morphologist
wasn't
is
taller
like
than me.
3 meters long. I had to speak with a megaphone.
Morph's tall. Astropub's tall.
Croncy is also
Croncy's
so tall.
tall. Myers tall. Everybody's
So
freaking tall.
You know who is also really tall from our community? Tekna.
Techna tall. Sylvan's tall.
Sylvan is very tall.
Chris is tall.
Chris is tall. I
Yeah.
think you and Jared are the same height in that picture.
Zero State's tall.
So everybody's just tall in the community.
I think the only person who was there that wasn't as tall as me was Burks.
I thought you were
The
gonna
only
say
person
me,
who was
and I'm
at least
like,
in the
there
picture.
were plenty of women.
Okay, so we're
Burks
gonna need
is tall too. You're all very tall.
Yeah, he's the same height as me. Avengers tall too.
Avengers
That's right.
tall
yeah.
as well, yeah.
Chris is tall, not tall like crazy 6'5" tall, but tall like 5'11"
Stature,
plus. Yeah. Which for a lot of people isn't actually tall.
Echo is saying, dude, I'm 5'6" on a tall day. I'm 5'3" on a good day.
She's a little pocket sized little
Sir,
Turk.
excuse me. My attitude covers for my
Little
height.
pocket Turk.
Hey! That's my
Where
grandma.
is,
She's so small. Though she's not Turkish, really. But still okay.
Yeah, everyone there was tall. It was fun.
It was so much fun on the first day. Wherever you went, you would hear, man, because we would walk around with Morph. Morph is tall.
Yeah.
Man, Tomato's tall.
I'd be handing him the mic and I'd be like, here you go. Hey, Toter, thank you for the sub, dude. 36 months. Toter he's right there. He's on Drazen's tail. But Toter's also been here since basically the beginning
Yeah,
of
Toter,
when we started.
Holston, Drazen.
Toter Kenny has like helped
There's
us
a
with
couple others.
organizing giveaways, with putting together the garden, like the Discord when we first started it and stuff.
Aw.
The Gilded.
The gilded. I still have
man.
Todor's name on some documents of the org that I sometimes go back to fix things on. Like, look at how we were doing it old ways. I still have names from the old org.
Todor Candy.
The org. Where's the Discord? Where are we? What ship are we in now?
We are in the Pisces.
And where
Classic. Still in the same place.
So,
Plane like?
No, it wasn't of disapproval, but rather of comfort.
Oh.
It was just like, oh.
Yeah, the Pisces is
it's a common ship.
like, who doesn't like the Pisces? Somebody in chat will say they don't, but
I'm not the biggest fan, but mostly because it does look a lot awful like other ships. Awful.
I get not liking the looks. Utility-wise, though, it is
look. I wouldn't
so
know
fantastic.
the utility.
Utility-wise, it's
Landing-wise,
great.
I like my Heartseeker better. What is my Heartseeker?
Hornet.
It's Hornet, yeah.
Shout out to Reese.
Shout out to Reese. It's called the Reese because he gifted it to me. It's got Betty on it. So
Also, the
I love
reason
anything
for
with
our
aluminum.
MSR.
I like landing that one. It's an easy and fun ship to fly and land. For
Well, that was a clickbait title. What's the YouTube title? Wife reviews?
should your wife buy? But we're trying to review it, but we can't fly it.
No, I was talking about YouTube. It just says wife reviews, I think.
I am here. I don't
Does
have my
Mrs.
ring
Tomato like the new alien ship?
on. Oh. I do. It's
oh.
not a clickbait. I do like the ship.
You guys still on
But
Gilded?
we will see. Actually,
We're on Gilded, but we don't use it really.
the event that we run.
Yeah,
sometimes
we use it for staff mostly, for leadership. She's reviewing the Pisces first. Oh, because we're in the Pisces.
Okay.
The ship isn't working, so we have to go back to another space station to spawn it.
For the streamathon, the Discord decided that for every bug that you encounter, you have to do 10 push-ups.
For every bug I encounter, I have to do 10 push-ups?
Yeah, and this is not really
Y'all
a goal
are gonna
in
get
the
me
streamathon.
ripped.
This is not a goal in the streamathon. This is just the way that we're doing the streamathon.
I'm gonna kill.
Sometimes I
that's
wonder
great.
if I like
I'll
you.
be incredibly strong.
By the end of the thing, the next day.
Well, I'll be
you
incredibly
can't, like,
weak
lift up your
first.
arms.
Yeah. Why don't you take the ship to Jumptown? Well, we got to get the ship first.
You should have Mrs. Tomato take the Syulen out a forward-facing hangar.
I'm pretty sure it's the only way we can do it.
You just like look up and go,
I don't think they spawn them in top-facing hangars in the stations.
Oh.
But that's what you were about to leave from last time.
John!
Yo!
Hey, John!
John, what's up, dude?
29 months. Such a long time.
Dude, thank you so much, John, for the sub. Appreciate you, man. I saw y'all hanging out in Inferns the other day. You chatting CCUs? Should I come to you for my CCU help?
See.
Bunkers are so broken. You should do bunkers. Kelser, thank you for the sub as well. 21 months. Yo, look at all these freaking huge numbers of months.
I saw.
You guys, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Smashly just got her first 100th month sub.
100 months?
I almost cried for her because I get so emotional when I see 30 months, 20 months.
Dude, 100
I couldn't
freaking
imagine
months?
100 months. I cannot wait to like see that. That's so exciting.
To know that like somebody cares for 100 months is
100 months. That's
I mean,
such
obviously
a long
you don't just
time.
have to sub to care, but is that how many years is that?
It's a lot of years.
8 years?
8 years, yeah.
Oh my god. It's more than 8 years? 8 freaking years?
Knock on wood, don't evil
Holy
eye
crap.
her.
That's insane. I don't even remember 8 years ago.
Sir, you're 30.
8 years is back in the day. Back in my day. Where
Although
is this freaking space
you were
station?
20 like 2. You remembering you being
Yeah,
22.
22.
Is a
I was
long time ago.
on the floor in a college dorm room or something. Oh my god, are we getting a hype train?
Subs.
Yo, thank you for...
Hey.
Whoa! Wait! Oh my god, we're about to get a hype train. I
started.
cannot... Wow.
Hype train
Kenny,
loves
thank you so
the
much for
subs.
gifting the subs. And Cotton, dude. Appreciate you. Cotton's been here 14 months.
Yeah. Wow. 14
Over a year
months?
now.
Over a year?
And Kelser with the
I mean,
bits. Thank you guys
that
on
makes sense.
Twitch.
He's almost been a mod for a year.
Has it been a year?
Almost in
Wow,
in
January.
yeah.
That's kind of wild.
We are
It's so
also
weird
going
taking.
to reopen applications for Twitch and YouTube moderators later, closer to the New Year's, to be in to like take place in the New Year.
A shot per death at the new streamathon, and I could do that. That'd teach me to not die so quick.
So don't be weirded out if I reach out to you asking if you want to be a mod. It's because I've been watching you. I've been watching you on streams. I've been seeing your
We
name.
have a list.
I have a list.
Thank you.
No, but really, dang it, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
30 months.
Nah, it was after that. Imagine 120-month insurance. I mean, yeah, that's why I don't understand why people freak out about 120 month. It's basically lifetime. Come on. How long are you really going to be caring that much about paying for insurance on a ship that you've had for 10 years? Not only are you going to have a ton of money to pay for it, you're also going to be flying something else by then.
Oi.
We all want to stick to our same ships for a long time, but like they're going to be releasing ships for the entirety of this game's lifetime. You're going to have a mining ship coming out that's going to compete with the Prospector in 10 years. Which one's going to be more exciting to use?
What was the mining ship that I used last? It wasn't mining. It was Savage. It was an orange. The turrets were outside.
We're on a hype train.
Hey!
Oh my god, thank you guys.
Since like last
Citizen
year.
Con?
Yeah.
We usually get maybe one a month. Oh my god! Dude, Kelser.
Oh. I love the little thingies.
There's so much.
That like show up on screen. Okay.
I mean, yeah, we need more. We need more
stream
exciting
things.
stuff on the actual stream because that's a lot of fun that just happened there.
Thank you so much.
Holy crap! I'm sure the saxophone kicked in. I'm sure we got a.
A smaller mining ship can get to places a larger one will not be able to.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that a larger ship will replace the Prospector. I'm saying that another ship the same exact size as the Prospector that competes with the Prospector that's designed 10 years in the future would probably be more exciting to fly than the Prospector. We can already see that they're releasing ships like the Spirit that competes with the Cutlass and stuff like that. So like they're going to be doing that for 10 years. Even if you get a ship with 120 months of insurance right now, there's a good chance there's a ship that's going to excite you more in 10 years that you'll want to fly.
Zero, do you mean the one that we went salvaging in was the mole? Was it?
No, the mining ship was the mole.
How about the one we went salvaging and then my
Vulture.
feet were like hanging off the turret?
Vulture.
Okay. Do they have a ship like that one that does the same thing but small?
No.
Because
Vulture's
you have
the
to
smallest.
go multiple people to salvage.
That's the mining ship. We didn't salvage in a multi-person salvage ship. The Vulture's a single-person
Didn't we go
ship.
salvaging?
We went mining and salvaging, but we
Yes.
went salvaging in the Vulture, which is a one-person ship.
When we were out on the planets and we were finding rocks of quality and we were shooting them with lasers and then collecting them.
Yeah, that was mining.
That's my what orange ship that we did it in.
Mole
So what's salvaging?
with the
Oh,
Vulture.
right. That's the one where we gather ship parts, and that was fun. Sorry, we did them very close to each other. I got confused. So they don't have smaller mining ships?
The Prospector's the smallest one.
How
so
small?
it's smaller than the Mole. Smaller than the Vulture. It's like really small.
Is it smart to go mining by myself?
Yes.
How about salvaging?
Yes. They're all very easy to do by yourself all the time.
No, I love everybody. Sometimes you want to be alone, you know?
You can also go alone in the Mole.
It's too...
A lot of people do like to go alone in the Mole.
It's big, and there's like 2 extra things to go on and shoot things.
You don't have to use them.
I know, but then it's just a waste.
No, because you get more size, so you can stay out there longer mining. And you get stronger lasers.
Probably can store more, huh?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Kelsey, you don't know to love or hate us for getting you into Star Citizen. My friend, give us all of the emotion. I want the full spectrum.
That's how I feel about Tomato getting me.
Yeah, throw some stuff at us and then come give us a hug. That's how Star Citizen treats us, right?
Like,
It's
slap and be like, I'm so sorry.
We're all very used to that.
It's like those dramatic old Hollywood scenes.
cutter with the back open and a guy with the multi-tool pointing out the back. Did you guys hear that these are getting... This is a bit of a buffer, or this is a bit of a leak coming from Evocati, so I generally don't talk about data mined leaks.
Don't talk about leaks.
I mean, it's a small one. It's not a new ship or anything. It's just, plug your ears if you don't want to hear it, but it's just basically that they are going to have storage buffers in these salvage ships, so that you now don't have to go back and get every box out every single time you fill up. You know, when you're salvaging and it fills up a box, you have to run to the back of the Vulture and get the box out and then run back up and start salvaging again. They're going to have a buffer so that you can just load it up and then go back and take all the boxes out at once. Same for the Reclaimer.
You kind of look like my Uncle Mehmet.
A little bit of my Turkish.
Yeah, just a little bit like Uncle Mehmet.
Huge quality of life improvement, though. Like, it solves one of the biggest problems with the Vulture. Yo, wait, okay, this... Hold on. Colt gave us 2 subs, and Toter Kenny just gave us bits, and Twitch is popping off.
Which is popping off.
Y'all
Shout
are
out
awesome.
to everybody. Hey, here's the giveaway for those. All you need to do is just hop on it. If you're on Twitch especially, loyalty points like chat points and subscription points and follow points and stuff all get counted into the giveaway. You can go on the channel rewards thing and redeem it. Unfortunately for YouTube, it's not the case because
YouTube is...
Gleam and Stream Elements hate YouTube.
It's a YouTube problem. It's actually really surprising that YouTube at this point still has not refactored their systems to work better with all this stuff. They've done so much to make sure that they could just take the mark.
All-time record shattered? What does that mean?
He just...
100...
He just gave 50,000 bits? 5,000 bits? Holy crap.
What? That...
Bro. Wait, all-time record shattered. What does that even mean? Yo, thank you so much. Soul Scream out here. Oh, we got the party emotes in chat. Can you write that down? We need a party emote. I love in the lights. Soul Scream, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that your name is almost the name of the
This one goes to the hype train.
Huh? Do what?
Oh, the sound. We don't hear
it. Oh, we can't hear it.
Why don't we hear it?
It doesn't work on this end.
Blurb went bankrupt, folks. So we have to find a different one. Woo! It's going off! Exclamation point hype in chat. Hype, hype.
Okay. So now we finally, you know what? I'm gonna get a couple extra.
What
so
happened
that we
to
don't
flying
have to...
the Syulen?
I'm trying to get us. We're thirsty. We're hungry. We need to respawn. I'm trying to get us all of our stuff. So I'm gonna grab an extra drink. We don't have a. We do have a backpack. Cool.
We do have a hydrate command, but I feel like we need to put one that's more for you. I feel like more often than not, I see in chat people yelling at you because you're about to die of thirst.
Those are hydrates in real life, which is arguably more important. Yo, hype train. Wait, I need more exciting music than this for
There's music right
a
here.
hype train. Yeah. Okay.
Do the one that gets the folks reeling. Is this the one?
No, that would be
that we begin with sometimes. Sometimes we all get really hyped
this
with
one.
it. I turned the stream up and vibed to it. Yeah, that one.
Okay. So I'm gonna store these in our backpack so that we don't have to come back for drinks.
Emojis, I am so in love with right now. Look at
Oh,
this.
what the?
Little butterfly tomat.
I just threw my soda. Yo, thank you for the bits. Toter Kenny giving out subs. Everybody's getting subbed up. Hey, by the way, I have a new subscriber exclusive video coming
it's so
out.
good.
It is a good one.
It's so
I'm
good.
excited for it. The Star Citizen's development struggled for a long time. It has. And I think everybody kind of noticed that over the last 2 years things have changed a bit. And we've seen a lot more content coming out. No, don't drink it. Dang it. Why is it so hard to just hit store?
Why are you food shaming your character? Let them eat.
I'm already plenty unthirsted.
Maybe they're a bit quenched.
Anyways, the new video coming out is covering the Turbulent Studio, Montreal, that has
They're just holding up.
that has done a lot, I think, to change the development of Star Citizen overall, and has helped to push a lot of the content that we're seeing out now. So, the new subscriber exclusive video is kind of covering the story of how it came to be, why it's been acquired by the Star Citizen studio itself, and what they're doing to make the game expand, because they have a really strong goal behind that studio. They built it to create new star systems, and that's pretty important considering the goal of Star Citizen. So if you're interested in that, if you want to know more about what CIG is doing to basically build star systems in the future of this game, and you are either subscribed on Twitch, YouTube member, Patreon member, Ko-fi supporter, you can check that out by the end of this week when it will be done. So keep an eye out for that. How do Twitch viewers get the supporter videos?
I just.
Okay, cool.
You can hop on. Oh, you can go ahead and answer still.
Yeah, there's a supporter alerts channel on Discord. We have supporter chat and then supporter alerts. If you go into the Garden Discord and hit supporter alerts, all of the pinned videos are your exclusives.
If you're the type of person that stays away from Discord and gaming communities, I can assure you that the garden, just try the garden, see how we are. We tend to keep a tight grasp on our rules and who is there and talking about what, and we tend to keep it a very common area for everybody, where everybody can feel welcome and appreciated.
Yo, Wildly Coyote, thank you for the
I cannot believe what's going
sub.
on Twitch right now.
Tech Zero, thank you for the bits, guys.
Those things are jumping. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, Twitch is getting a lot more.
It's literally an
into
all-time record right now. Like, how long you've been streaming since 2019 July?
3 years or so,
3
three and a half years. There's no way we're beating our streamathons though.
Ah!
Yo, level 5.
Those things.
Oh wait, level 3.
Level 3. What does that mean?
Oh,
Isn't
thank you
just-
guys though.
The more points you get, the more entrances
Oh,
to the
shoot.
giveaway that you earn. What?
They just gave more bits. Jesus, Twitch.
Okay, now you're taking me to the pod.
Yes, we're ready to go.
Switch.
Finally ready to fly.
Switch.
Oh, you want to sit in this chair?
Yes.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm just leaving.
Oy.
No voice travels.
Here you go. Oh wait, no, I can stick. No. Let me put those in.
You guys like my avocado pants? I got these from a Turkish farmer's market.
Yo, Snooch.
Like 3
Snooch hopping off on YouTube. Hey, don't, just because we're praising Twitch, no hate on YouTube. We love you
No
guys.
hate on
YouTube pops off very often.
YouTube pops off on the days you usually cover the game
really
rather than
appreciate
play the game.
Appreciate the gifted memberships though. Thank you, Snooch.
Snooch. Beautiful name.
YouTube's also pretty, is much lower population today. So that's,
Yeah, because we're playing the game.
yeah.
YouTube likes it when you cover the game.
Our YouTube streams, it's actually really interesting. Streaming on 2 platforms. Twitch will generally be there for anything. But YouTube is like mostly when we're like covering the game, talking about the game, monthly reports and stuff like that. YouTube starts to pick up more. And then Twitch also picks up when we do that, but it's really interesting to see how the different platforms look for different kinds of content. Obviously there are plenty of folks here on YouTube right now who like gameplay. That's why we do this for you. But
Is this the Syulen?
yes,
Why is it facing out? Because
it's
you
facing up.
changed. It's facing up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just looking all the way back.
Yeah.
Good time.
All right. Oh my God, is this still broken? Is the ship?
Is it
Are
just
you
my
serious?
luck?
The ship itself is just freaking broken.
What did you do?
I knocked over the water bottle.
What is that?
My elbow. What's the deal with this? Why?
Maybe we're doing something wrong. We spent all this time flying somewhere.
Yeah, this is kind of annoying.
Your wife is still rocking a leather jacket she bought in Turkey 25 years ago. Awesome. That makes me very proud.
What
I
if-
wish I could say that the quality is still the same over there. They kind of poured it more into like capitalistic ideologies now. So it might not be as quality, but that does make me very proud. My mom also has a leather jacket that she's been wearing for a long time. Though I don't really let her wear it even.
Yo, Nahore, how's it going, dude? Saw you hop in here.
Hey, dude.
Looking forward to V2 Siege of Orson coming back on Thursday. I am. I hope that it runs well. I've heard that it's had some problems.
Oh, look, Nahori got gifted by gifted a membership again. You got your tomato back.
Dude,
Yay!
what is the deal with this?
What happened?
We can't fly the ship.
Well, you're okay. We can. Oh, something is happening. What was that?
I put out countermeasures. I don't understand. Like we have a day where we want to use the new ship that they finally revealed, and
Maybe
it's the
we
only ship that doesn't work.
log out the game and log back in, or go to a different server.
I can try going to a different server, but this seems ship related.
Can call Bobberts.
Siege is always a good time if you've got a computer that can handle it. Yeah. But we'll be running Siege and GII if you guys want to come join us over the weekend. I really gotta
No date.
get more time to get in on Siege. No date. I'll be playing on Friday. Drop off a working Soylent.
Is that how people are spelling?
I guess.
Welcome
Soy.
to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it for its
Aw.
components. Don't know why I wouldn't have it, but let's see. Might be a server issue. Yeah, but all the other ships are working.
Maybe just the server issue with the Syulen.
Yeah. In that case, it's a ship
what
issue.
What did Mr. Uncool call it? Soylent.
What the heck?
Did you get a different ship? No. What's available 0? Oh, in use 1. What's happening?
It doesn't have a power plant.
When we gift it away, we will make sure that it's got the power plant. What does that mean?
Why doesn't it have a power plant in it? How is that? How did that happen? What? How is my Pisces you? Huh?
Are those all the ships you have? Mr. Richie Rich here.
No, those aren't. Those are the ones we're like giving away and stuff. I don't understand how.
Still.
Why is it just missing a power plant?
If I were to gift the Syulen to me, can I to my account, would I then be able to give it away from then?
No, you can only gift it once.
Oh. Maybe just your account. Just don't like you.
Are you? So I have to go and buy a power plant, or I just get one of my ships here. What's the size of the power plant? Is it a 2?
Parked it in a bad neighborhood?
to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval
Yeah, I guess
System.
so. Shame on me for visiting Microtech.
It's got no gas in it. Is that the problem?
No, it's no power plant.
What did you do off stream to the ship? What?
I didn't even
Sorry.
use it off stream.
Not you, me.
Oh.
How else am I gonna troll Tomato?
It's a bug you've experienced? What kind of crazy bug? Alright, let's get rid of our power plant out of our other ship for some reason.
It's like your dad was saying about the new car. If you wanted to like have a seat, you have to pay extra. So if you want the ship to have power, you have to
You
pay
gotta pay.
extra.
Yeah, well, it's like
Though we
buying a
didn't pay.
freaking.
CIG did gift this to us to give away.
It's like buying an airplane ticket. They're like, okay, fuel costs,
Seat.
bag cost,
Seat.
seat cost, extra service fee.
Service fees.
Here's a tax for if you want to use your lean back button.
Convenience fee that you're buying it online and
Hey,
not going somewhere
Hey,
to buy it.
you want some water? Okay, we'll charge you for that too.
Did you park it near the sketchy burrito joint?
Do you have a child? Okay, yeah, there's a fee for that as well. Oh, they're not coming with you? That's okay. No, it's just for having a child.
There's a fee for having a child.
We're just gonna charge you money. I hate getting airplane tickets for that reason. But speaking of my dad getting a car thing, my dad got a new car the other day, and he comes inside. He literally drives it up into the garage, comes inside,
like
says,
30 seconds between these things.
he's like, hey Keenan, you want to come outside and look at the new car? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, sounds good. I'll check it out. Because I thought he was excited about it. No. No.
He was.
He wanted me to come out and look at the new car because he already had somebody scheduled to take it away.
Because he didn't like the minorest thing.
Like
Like the way
What
that
a-
the seat covering was put on
He wanted
with
to get that something.
non-moisturized
The color
pants.
changed. Like, what? Such a dad.
What did he change?
The front grill.
That's a more reasonable.
Okay. We got the ship. How long have we been at this now? Standard. We're an hour in. I love it. It's like freaking clockwork. Valet parking dude is sketchy.
Never fares. Never. Hey, good speed. Oh,
Good
how are you
speed.
doing? It's your parents.
Medical does that in the U.S. Yeah.
Oh my god. So I'm from Turkey, where we have a lot of healthcare and coverage of healthcare, and especially emergency services are free. My parents came to visit me in Florida while I was studying there, and my dad bought some fishing gear, and while trying to open the fishing gear, he put a knife in his hand, like right here, and it went through, so there was like blood everywhere. So I rushed him to the emergency room. It was my first time in an emergency room in America. And we go there, and I'm like, okay, so my dad's also diabetic and an incredible drama queen, like the most emotional of people you can ever guess. So he's like having a moment, he's melting down while blood is like going everywhere. We're holding his hand, and these people are taking his blood sugar, weight, and blood pressure while my dad is literally bleeding out onto the floor of this ER because we can't hold it enough. And then we leave. Nobody charges us anything. They did take our information, and I was like, oh, they always talk crap about America charging people so much money for medical stuff. We didn't get charged for anything. And my dad, having traveled a lot, is like, oftentimes emergency services are free, and in even countries that have costs for medical stuff. 2 months later, they stitched him. They put 12 stitches in his hand. That's it. I could have done that at home. They charged us $4,271 for that. And the bill came 2 months later, and they expected me to pay within like 30 days, and I was very shocked. What do I do?
So you got to.
I can't.
So you got to. You're gonna have to take off and get out of the hangar door that is in front of you. Technically, it's below you.
So, can I see the other way? Which one was it?
F4 for the third person view.
Oi.
And you have to hold Z to move it around. Let's see how this goes.
Oh my goodness.
Paid $6,500 for 20 stitches in your finger. Aye. Should just cut the finger off and just burned it. Cauterize that.
6,000. Okay, so we're not the only people. Are you also like, are you also foreign? Like, you're not aware of America's stuff, or is it just for everyone? Like,
No, it's
is
for
it
everyone.
because they didn't have insurance? Because we didn't have insurance. We had like
that's how it is.
emergency insurance.
It's because you don't have insurance. So like right now, for instance,
It's not taking off.
That's because you are pressing space bar
As opposed to.
forward.
Oh.
W.
Why?
Because you're faced
because
up.
it's up. Right. Okay. Oh my.
It sucks even with insurance. Yeah, I mean, if you can get a nice plan.
Ah!
Certainly not fun trying to get insurance when you're self-employed.
It's gonna die. Tomato. What's happening right now?
You are rotating.
I don't want to be. Okay. In that case, don't rotate, Tomato. Mrs. Tomato. Okay. Is this easier to do in a second person, first, second, third person, or
First person,
First
yeah. I mean, you
person.
could just face the
is
door
this
and go out.
the stay out?
No,
Or is up
behind you.
behind me?
To get out of the hangar is behind.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Why did I do that? I didn't even ask to leave yet.
What?
Is it open?
Yeah.
Hangar doors?
Behind you.
There's my shadow. I should go this way. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Oh.
Happy Wine Wednesday. Intellect, are you telling us something? You having a good Wednesday, my friend? Your dad's friend spent 2 days in the hospital for a stent to be placed in his heart, and the bill was over $100,000. Yeah, we're trying real hard not to get hurt or seriously sick until we get back to Turkey. This is generally just how we're gonna live for now.
It costs a lot. Am I gonna fit? Am I gonna hit anything?
You good?
Oh boy. Alright.
Having your baby in 2024
Wait.
supposedly will cost around 7K with insurance. Aye.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Not that we're pregnant or
Thank you.
thinking about having children. If we were to think about having children, where would we have them and how much would that cost? We do still have to live with parents here.
Yeah.
Okay. now
America's
I'm
expensive,
out.
yo.
Yeah.
Crouch, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in. My wife has given the Gatac Syulen a run for its money.
I'm just gonna fly it out so I can like see, but in a minute. Just want to be away from things. That should be enough. Now just stop.
Welcome, Sunseeker. Tiny tomatoes soon? No, no tiny tomatoes soon.
No tiny
That is-
tomatoes
That
soon.
is not what we're saying.
Don't bargain on my uterus.
It'll be very clear
It's dark here.
when that message is being sent.
Though we do have baby fever coming out the wazoo, but that's because our niece is now older. So now we see babies and they're so cute, and our niece isn't as small anymore.
Yeah, sorry about that. Keep getting everybody to pressure
I
you.
know. We had a party and like 4 people were like, "Are you pregnant?" Keenan keeps talking about babies. I'm like, he just wants one. That's it. We can't have one, but right just now.
I
But
miss
like,
our niece.
I know. She's okay. So it's definitely not purple, or maybe the one we have isn't purple.
No, it's got purple hues. Like,
Can it
The
do
lighting-
cool stuff like open up?
yeah, if you take it out of landing mode.
Excellent job.
Then you can use the. Let me change the music. It's just like strangely intense music for this.
How far from is that Microtech?
Yeah,
How far from Microtech are we?
probably around.
Why would I even ask that? Where is so cold?
How far away are we? 1,000 from the center of the core, so probably like
Kilometers.
a few hundred, kilometers from the surface.
Excellent. Okay, so what do we shoot?
She's pretty funny, yeah.
Me?
Deus Ex music. I love. There's Deus Ex music everywhere. Just comes out of nowhere. You want to shoot things?
I want to shoot things.
Okay.
Specifically you, but I know I can't shoot you.
Yeah, you can't shoot
just
me.
now. As soon
All
as
right.
we get back to Turkey, though, and I get my computer, especially if it's not trained in and working, which we should find out next week, then I shoot you.
Okay. So we're gonna do, and they're gonna try and put you in atmosphere.
What did Hachiro Kwan do?
I don't know, but this would be an FPS mission.
They should put it as a justification. Like they
don't need a
yelled at your
justification to
mama.
murder in Star Citizen. You just have to get the job. We don't even need confirmation that they're going to give us the money. We just trust. We see the money up here and we go, I assume I killed this person and you'll send me 9,000 credits.
What if it's your mama? You're gonna shoot your mama for some
I
UEC.
hope she's got good health insurance. Like it's,
Also, I can
it's,
imagine
it's
your
tough
mama
life
playing
out here in
Star
Stanton. we gotta murder, bro.
Listen. You get yours. However you get yours, okay?
By killing people.
It is what it is.
Isn't that pretty messed up though? Like literally, if this were real life, imagine you go out into the world, and you don't even have to get a license. The test you take to get your license to go and indiscriminately murder criminals for money from the government is to go and kill someone. That's your test. Like what?
Why does this
what do we
make you
live in?
so angry?
Because I want to
Listen,
farm here,
listen,
okay? I want to be a
listen,
farmer
listen.
and Star Citizen.
I don't shoot-
Somebody's trying to kill me because my tomatoes killed their daughter because they overdosed.
Yes.
I'm not trying to get killed for that, yo.
Sure, but listen, I'm not trying to go
Jesus.
out and shoot people in real life. I mean, I am, but it is illegal. So I'm gonna get my shooting in game. And
got
Seth,
GTA for
to
that.
answer your question, yes, like, of course. You better run. Remember that time I accidentally blew up John? That was my first time playing.
John is actually just about to leave right now, too.
Bye, John. Tell your wife I said hello.
Catch you later, Johnny John.
He's doing all right.
John. Okay, so your first target is going to be out at Clio. It's going to be an atmosphere. So we're going to get to see what it's like to play this.
Oh, give star map, please. The navigation, just seeing Cleo reminded me of that because that's where we kind of tested going.
I can't see the music.
You can just tilt my laptop screen down, you know.
I could do that.
It would be easier. Okay, we're gonna go to Cleo, and then we're going to shoot. I think it was Hachiro Kwan.
No, that was a different mission.
No, who are we shooting?
We are shooting Scoville.
Look at it inside. It's so pretty. This
Yeah.
is the purple that Freya was talking about.
It's quite purple inside.
We gave CIG people in our server this color because they asked for it in the server.
Oh yeah, did we? I need
I
to
did,
update.
yeah, I did.
Okay. I need to change other people's colors then.
CIG devs are still green, though. I still want them purple too, just a different shade of purple.
I need to change everybody else's because I think we have.
No, nobody
live
matches
stream.
the Twitch people. It's a different. It's like a because Freya was very specific about the purple she wanted. It's a different purple than what we have, and I had to pick it out from that.
Is she even on the server?
I don't know. I did give her a.
I don't think she's on the server.
Nico is.
Niku's on the server. Niku's all over the place.
I think Jake is also.
Yeah, Jake's on the server and Niku is. And then a couple other folks. We're only going to give CIG devs a role if they ask for it, because we do have, like, there are some devs who hang out in this chat sometimes, people in the Discord who I don't think
Sometimes they don't
necessarily want to be known
We
yet.
want people to know that.
Occasionally, CIG likes to grace our chat. We appreciate it when they do. Thank you. They sound spicy. What sounds
Yeah,
spicy?
that's right. I'm the spicy tomato. I ban people. Everyone. That's what somebody called. I think it was Waffle the other day. I was telling
You gotta fly
people,
to the...
telling people to stop talking on stream. It was like spicy tomato. Am I? Oh, I'm not. Because there was no power.
Immersion is not realistic in MMORPG. What does that mean?
Is this upside down? The
Yes.
planet. I mean, obviously it's upside down. How? But
Indeed, you
that
are
makes
upside down.
delete it from your head that I asked that question.
Is this planet
Right?
upside down?
Or does it have gravity facing space?
The UEE... The AI has determined those are bad people. The AI is never wrong.
It's disappeared. Tomato.
Where are we? Minority Report?
Oh my god, you know, I just remembered my dream. Why was I yelling at Todd, CEO of Bethesda, in my dream about Starfield? Just remembering that. What's the matter with
It's fun song.
No, me. Vibey Toman. Oh, it says neutralize. Is this the person I'm gonna kill? I thought we were landing somewhere.
No, you have to shoot him. So you target with T, and you shoot with the mouse button. Wait until you're within about 1,000 meters per second.
I thought we were landing somewhere first.
No,
Like
just
going
shooting.
on foot. Shooting.
You're gonna want to pay attention to the ground and your speed meter on the left
It
there.
says neutralize. Wink, wink. What did you say?
You're gonna want to pay attention to the ground and your speed meter on the left over there.
And what is paying attention?
Just make
Make
sure
sure.
you don't crash.
In
You can use countermeasures
missile.
whenever they shoot missiles. That's the H
how did you
key.
do that? H?
Yes.
Shoot.
Got
Oh boy.
nothing for you.
Oh, did I blow up?
No, but you want to move to the side. So use the D
Okay.
key and the A key, and just hold them down.
Together?
No, either one. That'll help you strafe to the side, and then you're gonna want to aim for that diamond area.
Why isn't it shooting?
You're out of it. That's your ammo.
Terrible stuff. What do you do?
Just making sure you can go a little bit faster. Nice. Dead.
Ooh, deaded.
Got him. That's your first solo kill, yeah?
No.
You killed somebody,
This time, yeah.
at least in the railing. Oh, looks like you're uncoupled.
Do I go in now?
Yeah, you can leave. You can keep fighting the people who are there.
There's more people.
Yeah,
Why isn't it going?
going. You are going.
It's not.
Because you're in atmosphere. They're below you. Now they're above you. Right there. And if you press the T button, you can target them. Engine is loud. There we go.
Got something for you.
Was there a loading screen in her dream? Her dream had to load in.
There was no loading screen. We were at like a event and I was just yelling at Todd. Like, why?
Were you unhappy about Starfield?
Dude, I barely got out of the prologue.
Oh yeah, she didn't really like Starfield.
I did not like it. Loading screens.
Which is actually interesting because she did like Cyberpunk.
That's what I went back and played instead. I'm playing Phantom Liberty right
Did
now.
you like Cyberpunk at launch more than Starfield at launch?
Yes.
Huh.
Although I did not have a good impression of Cyberpunk at all at launch. Because
But you still liked it more. So the bar was not high.
I think the story was immediately more interesting. I don't think I think it took too long to get to the
The tutorial was very long.
Tutorial, prologue. It's too long to get to the story, really.
I see.
Oh, I did not want that. I did not enjoy that at all.
No? What?
No,
You just blew him up in your face.
blew
That
in
was
my
great.
face. Well, what if I blew up? My hair!
Never.
My hair!
The
Is that
engine
it?
is so loud. I
So
can't
loud.
believe that.
Take my earphones and see how
Can you
loud.
turn it down a little bit?
Turn down what?
System volume. On the right? Yeah, just a little bit. There you go. And then the music volume as well.
Good song. Excellent song. It rules our lives. So that's it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. So there's your first fight in the ship.
Murder!
It's honestly, as long as your landing hits, this thing takes those small ships out pretty quickly.
Okay, now we look at it from the outside. Oh,
Oy.
so what's that?
You got messed up. It looks like you lost
what's
all
that
of your
flying about?
landing gear. That's a glitch. The landing gear is destroyed.
Why? Oh, because I got
Yes,
shot
you
at.
got shot, yeah. So
That's
the ship's
okay.
basically done. So we'll have to go back and repair it.
No, we can just gift it like this.
Can I change out music again? We somehow still got back to this song. I think I'm just trying to...
Song is just liked.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have to...
Can I turn around it? Like the camera?
Yeah, hold Z.
It just looks so weird. It doesn't look like something that flies.
I
love
mean,
that.
you're missing half the ship.
I mean, I know what it looks like. Thing too, but it looks cooler when it's damaged.
It looks
It just-
cooler.
It just looks like a metal that got scrunched up.
Huh.
Damn.
Like
Okay, let's
somebody
go
just got
fix it.
sick of some aluminum foil.
Aluminum. Say it again.
Aluminum.
Alum-
Make sure you take that out the power plant. She has
Aluminum.
trouble pronouncing words correctly.
It's pronounced aluminium. Aluminum is not the word for it. Aluminum. Aluminum. It's so funny to say.
Looks like a Halo Sentinel. Yeah, it kind of does. Even with the little fin sticking off of it. The consequences of actions are not real. I don't know what that means. That Jaden Smith?
Aluminum.
I feel like that was like what he would tweet back in the day.
What?
That's a throwback.
How can you see anything if your eyes aren't real? Is something I think he tweeted before. I looked at that tweet all high, just wondering what was going on.
Oh my god, I thought Soul Scream just gave us more bits.
Oh, so loud. Oh, what's happening? What's going on?
Yo, can I get a hydration reminder in Twitch chat?
What's happening?
I'm bored, there's not enough notifications.
I'm dying. Oh, no. It was just... Did you say there's not enough notifications? People
Yeah.
aren't chatting enough?
No.
Give him something.
Give me somebody to talk to,
Give him
folks.
something to chat about. What is torque?
Torque? It's just because the ship's broken, so we have to repair it before you can fly it correctly again. Or otherwise, the thrusters won't work at the same power.
Okay. Okay, well, here you go. We can now fix
Space
the ship.
Tomato reviews the Gatac
No, not
Syulen.
review. Space Tomato fixes the Gatac Syulen.
She pronounces it aluminium.
Aluminium
Like
is
someone's
the name
name.
of the metal. Aluminum. There's what happens to the other syllable? Like, what is aluminum? Aluminum.
I don't know. Ask the British.
Do you
They
also
probably
call
did
metal? Metal. Oh, I guess British people do call it.
Yeah, the British people take letters out of words for everything they say.
Not aluminium, sir. Not
No,
aluminium.
Instead, they add extra letters.
It's
into
not
that.
added. It's like look at the word. It's literally there. Yes, I don't know if that's
Jaden's
how
social
literally it's how it's
posts.
spelled there.
He's left that phase is not so quote worthy. That was a good phase. There's a lot of quality entertainment in that phase. Somebody used to sound.
Black intellect is absolutely correct. That's how it is.
Thoughts on the new hover bike that was teased again in the IAE mag today? I have not seen it. I'm assuming the IAE mag came out recently.
Say plutonium? Yeah, Keenan, say plutonium.
Plutonium.
Plutonium. Plutonium.
Wait, I don't understand. Plutonium isn't spelt plutonum.
But neither is aluminium.
Aluminum is spelt aluminum.
It is not.
My God.
No.
Oh God.
Thank you, Ziggy. Thank you. Teach these Americans. Teach them. Teach them.
If it were spelt aluminium, I would pronounce it aluminium.
teach
As a
these
kid,
Americans.
somebody put the word
Listen,
aluminum in front of me.
Listen.
As a 5-year-old kid, I didn't look at that and say, you know what?
You didn't make the language.
Somewhere out in some
Listen.
far-off land,
Listen.
I'll call this aluminium.
It's what it's called. It was instead Americans going, you know what? Those are
Alright.
too many words. We're
Y'all
gonna cut
are-
to the chase.
This is-
Call it minimum.
This is what British people do, though. See, the British people also created soccer, yet they will constantly go and say, "Oh, Americans can't. They don't call it football. Oh,
They
Americans."
didn't call it soccer.
They called it
you
soccer.
diversified
They
what they
coined
called
the
rugby
term
and
soccer.
made it football.
An association football came from the British.
But the first football was actual football.
Sure, but
They
the
changed it
Americans
for a
didn't make
second.
association football.
I know, they just changed it for a second and they were like, wait, why do we need to call it this? It's them
There
that
are
they play
plenty
it.
of other words like this too, where the British did something and then the Americans adopted it, and then the British changed it, and then people were like, "Oh, the Americans, they don't."
All these Americans so bitter about the British. So bitter.
Hey, I'm not the one who says you can't call it aluminium.
You just said it. That's not how it's spelled.
Here,
Pronounced.
you
Here?
can call it aluminium wherever you want.
I'm gonna call it aluminium everywhere.
I stand for the rights of all aluminum pronouncers.
All of them? No
Yeah.
discrimination?
All of us. I know you
No,
guys are
I'm
in
still
chat.
gonna bully you if you call it that.
Gray
Bring
is
back
English
bullying.
and gray is American. I've actually used gray both ways, so I don't even know if there's... Wait, why do I keep jumping to here? I swear I'm trying to jump to Microtech, and
You wanted Twitch to...
I'm jumping
talk.
between the moons. I'm like, why?
This is
I wanted-
Star Citizen.
I wanted Twitch to talk, but then I had to start playing as soon as they started talking.
Oh, they spell it differently here too? Oh. Well, now that's something. I thought it was just one spelling, two different pronunciations. You spell it differently too? It's so
Have you not been
unnecessary.
listening to me?
No. Of course not.
I quit.
Well, welcome to my channel. I'm Space Tomato. I cover Star Citizen and other space games. Did you just throw something at me?
Payback.
Abuse. Come. I forgive you. You can pronounce it wrong. Ah! Keenan! Wait, no! Did we almost blow up?
You can tell how much she plays by the fact that she still thinks quantum
don't.
travel's gonna
Oh,
crash.
I didn't. I thought you were just getting there. I don't play. I do this on video. Where are we going? So, there.
To the space station. To turn. We gotta look for the square in the sky.
You say that every time, and I still look at them. Oh, I have to sneeze.
Little mute button's right there.
I know it's gonna come.
I think it's down that way. Oh, no, that was a jump point. I hate that the jump points have the same symbol as space stations. Why does that make sense? I'm gonna have a rescue space tomatoes.
What is it called?
Here, let me see.
Oh, my throat really hurts.
Really?
Mm.
I'll get us some tea. That is. Alright. You'll have to
That
get
walk
back to the
closer.
space station and then land on a landing pad. I will get us some tea. Love your YouTube videos. Thank you.
Not yet. In a minute.
Okay.
It's so warm here too.
Very nice to meet you.
Yesterday somebody was like on
Getting
Monday.
the stabby look.
Monday on stream somebody was like, good luck landing it about the Syulen. I was like, I'm gonna try flying it. We'll see about the landing.
I don't even know if we can land it now because we don't have landing gear.
I'm just going to throw it at the hangar.
Hold
Hope
the
for
B
the best.
key.
That was a lot better.
Frankium.
Other than Sims, I literally never played PC games. Should change that. How do I call the people?
We have to get a little bit closer.
Spooling. What is spooling?
Spooling?
Is it
So
spooling
getting ready to do
complete?
some knitting. So we're spooling up the yarn.
I feel like you're lying.
No, the Gatac Syulen is also a
Knitting
tapestry ship.
Yeah,
Yes.
knitting ship. My grandma's favorite.
Whoa.
Go then. Do it faster. In other
All right,
games,
you can probably
I'm
call now. Alt N.
in other games I'm like very loud. Well, why is it slowing down?
Let's see.
Please stop.
Why can't I change my direction?
Yeah.
What's going on? No! The music! It was so perfect!
And that's the stream, folks. F's in chat. Oh boy.
It runs in the family!
I didn't do nothing.
Aw, yeah, totally. That was... The music like got real hyped as we were getting closer. That was so
It
funny.
would not slow down. Why wasn't it slowing down?
I don't know. I think maybe it was we might have
Crime
hit
stat?
right shift.
Prison?
What? What about crime stat? Might have hit right shift or something, so we lost control of the ship.
Get up then.
That's a shot. I coupled halfway through. What is going on?
Listen, this game is not. They don't want us today, okay?
Where am I?
Maybe CIG saw the angry take I had on Gabby's situation and was like, this woman does not deserve to play this game at this moment. She's too violent.
No, we weren't decoupled because I pressed the couple button a couple times.
I slowed down way earlier than I should be calling, but it didn't work. Another perfect landing. You know how the tomatoes do it.
Now we're glitched, so I think I'm gonna have to back out of the server.
Oh, can I do it?
No, it doesn't. You can't. You can't even backspace.
My first time playing this game, this was facing this way. I remember it was like 2 years ago. I was watching chat and I was playing, and somebody was like, "Press backspace." So I was like, "Oh, okay." Gone. I'm pretty sure that was a regular that's still in chat. Mesa, was that you?
Mesa did it. Alt plus third person is also nice. Huh? What's the third person button?
Isn't it F4?
That's how you close the program.
Oh. Next time. Next time, that's what I try. Why haven't I been able to? I jinxed myself.
What?
Telling somebody we'll see about the landing. Now the game is just not gonna let me take off, not gonna let me land it.
We spawned without a power plant. We I guess that's really it. Everything else is our fault.
Was it?
Well, we crashed into the station. I mean, I'm assuming we must have hit a key or something that took away. For some reason, there is a key that you can easily press that takes away all control of your ship, so you have to be careful to...
Wait, why? Why?
I don't know.
Somebody give me a reasonable explanation for why.
I don't know. It might not exist anymore.
If you're
but
maybe getting attacked in ship and you want your controls to stay the same.
I
Maybe
have
you're
no
AFK. Is
clue
that why?
Why it exists.
Please. Yeah, I found that differently. Super Savage God that it makes you kill yourself a little bit.
Why did it spawn us on Microtech?
Because that's where we were last time. Oof, so pretty.
How long has alt plus third person been a meme? I mean, I don't even think it's an SC meme. I think people just tell anybody who's new to video games to press alt F4.
I don't play keyboard games. I am a console player person.
Yes.
The most small, the most keyboard-like thing I play with would be the Switch, which is still not a keyboard.
As you can tell, it's a super
I'm just
creative
looking around.
prank.
Oh, I thought you meant, as you can tell, we're not going this way. This is so pretty. Have I been here before? I think I've edited videos of this before, but way long ago.
Yeah, this is just where you spawn if you spawn in New Babbage.
New Babbage?
Yes.
Does that mean Anasir?
Yes. Should be.
Nice.
Although the
I'm
hologram
sure she's
has
not
been doing
here.
some weird stuff. Like, the other day, the hologram was, cowering. Like somebody was shooting.
Yes, listen, Maverick is right. The station ran into me, okay?
It is moving.
It was not just me.
Like, if you set yourself to relative 0 compared to, say, the star in the system, or compared to the planet that you're orbiting, and then the space station in orbit hits you, is that a crime on the space station?
Is it
Since
a crime to
you-
do everything correctly?
You weren't moving towards the station. They put themselves in orbit and
I'll
hit
take
you.
it. I'll take it. It was the station's fault. Hello! Let me see your haircuts.
It's gonna be like
Do you have the new hair? No, it's still the sad hair. Oh my god, look at the hair. It's like gel. That's too much gel, ma'am.
I feel like that's gonna be the new
You too,
version
dude.
of pedestrians jumping in front of cars. It's gonna be people putting their spaceships in front of satellites in orbit. They're gonna be like, this government.
Nice fit. Good fit. Good outfit.
How did we not get a crime stat? I don't think you get a crime stat for running into the station.
Also, maybe they knew that it wasn't our fault. Kel too. Kel means
Oh.
bald in Turkish. So it's like
That's
to
a new-
balding.
Kelto. Toes.
To?
Toe. Keltoes.
English.
Well, I don't even know if it's English. It's just a name.
No tomatoes. I guess this is all. Tomatoes are fruit. Are these? What are those? What is that supposed
There's
to
a
be?
watermelon.
What are these supposed to be?
Persimmons.
Their persimmons aren't double layered like
Space
that.
persimmons.
Excellent. Oh, pink drinks. Excellent stuff. Good. Approved. Pink drinks. Burritos. Okay. They will soon, well, I say soon, in a couple of years, there will be annual garden parties where I make an unreasonable amount of food and invite the garden over. So we can do a Star Citizen themed one day.
Is this a rare case of a partner knowing exactly how much has been spent on a ship? My friend, if you don't think she knows the prices of all of the ships better than I do, she would be buying the ships. We didn't buy
For
the
those who
Syulen.
don't know, hello, I'm Mrs. Tomato. I run the off-camera stuff of this brand. I run the server. I do B-roll. I set up your giveaways. I also pick which ship to give and a bunch of other things. The emotes and yeah, the offline stuff. But your videos and stuff are made by
Hello.
this one.
But yeah, she
But yeah,
knows.
I know the
Actually, you
ships.
probably don't know the price of this ship, huh?
I do. I just set up the giveaway for it.
How much is it?
It's well, it's 80 with the discount, 85 with the discount with the game package for what I know from now on.
Huh.
That's what I wrote.
There you go. It's actually very
And also,
non-expensive
Tomato
ship.
doesn't buy as many ships because we get given ships to give away and gifted. Where am I going? What was I supposed to do? I forgot.
Go to the spaceport.
Oh,
Well, I
was
don't
just, like,
buy
looking
ships
around.
because I
You
don't want to buy ships.
Yeah, and also that. He also doesn't. He also tells people not to buy ships too. Ah,
Hey, nerd.
just missed it.
What's up, Bishop?
It's Bishop!
B-rolls are epic, by the way.
A terrible one.
Thankies.
Doing all the heavy lifting. No, decisions though. I make a lot of decisions that I personally think other people should have involved with it. Shows up and looks pretty. Look at him.
I try. Been like sniffly all week.
Yeah.
Glad to be feeling better though. How are you guys feeling? Anybody else not feeling a little ill after Thanksgiving? You guys have a good time with family? Or maybe solo? Or maybe you don't
Maybe
celebrate
a bad
Thanksgiving?
time with family.
Maybe
Wait,
you
Bishop
just
turned
got sick from
29
somewhere
today.
else?
Can you give him the Discord thing?
Yo,
Spider.
congrats, Bishop.
Stand clear of
I mean, not that you
disembarking
don't.
passengers.
Congrats, Bishop. Aw, happy birthday.
Yeah, y'all gotta let the mods know if you have a birthday on the server because we have a special role
We're
for
born
you.
on the same year, Bishop. I turned 29 in July. You also don't look 29, dude. Good for you. Drop the skincare routine. Next year you're officially old? Does that mean this July when I turn 30 I am old?
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
just called me old.
Am I gonna be? Yes, you are, but am I gonna be old when I'm 30?
No.
You've been old since you were like 6.
This person's
You were
famous.
born a
Likes
boomer.
babies. Where'd the thing-
Tomato says things like, what do you say? Oh, wait.
Hip.
Hip. He says things like, oh, come on, that looks hip. Like, not even cool, but hip.
What the heck? Why can't I? That's weird.
You aren't old until you're 50? Oof. Don't say that to any one of our parents. They will not take it well. Super Savage God turned 25 in May.
Cool. Check yourself
Nice.
on the server, Bishop. Turning 25 in May. Yo, sick.
Hip is certified old people speak. Thank you.
42.
Thank
You're
you,
old,
Echo.
dude. 42 is the new 26.
Very specific.
42 is the
42
new
is
26 in 3 months.
Specifically.
But only if you don't spend too much time in the sun.
Sunscreen. That's how Bishop probably looks so young, because
In terms of
he
Star
uses
Citizen player
sunscreen.
base.
Is this
for
where we're
young-
getting out? Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're at the Commons. Need to go to the spaceport.
No! I think I missed it.
Get out. Oh no, never mind. Stay in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah,
Door closed. Bye. All right, so get on the next train
because
there.
I will not wait for you, ma'am.
Good evening, Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink's also been around here for
Yes.
a very long time.
Very long time. We can probably see how long if we just hover
46
over.
years, so close to old.
22 months. I feel like it's
Nice.
older though. Maybe we missed a couple months.
I mean, people have definitely been around longer than they've been subbed.
yeah, exactly.
You tell your folks they're old and senile every chance they
Same.
get. No, my parents could not cope.
Panji and I are like so. If Panji and I were in close proximity, we would be very close friends. We're very similar in personality.
Bungy's out there, where it snows and blows and rains
Wait,
and
where is
shines.
Panji? I don't know where Panji is.
I want to say. I'm thinking of the wrong person now.
Okay. Oh, you know he's from the cold.
Yeah.
Cold Panji. Panji the cold.
I'm pretty sure it's. I don't want to say because I don't want to be wrong.
Capsule now producing.
Now Panji isn't answering. He's like, let me see if he's gonna get it correctly.
Should have had to do the new player experience on new baggage. We're just trying to test this ship, man.
Stand clear of disembarking
Why is it so hard?
I wanted to fly a cool alien ship. This was my idea to do.
Love the
Like-
stream. Always good to share with significant others. Thanks for dropping by, Matthias. Dang it, Michigan. I was thinking Illinois.
Where is Michigan?
Next to Illinois. Above it, right? Above Illinois, right?
Illinois.
Above Ohio.
Oh, I don't know where that is. Okay,
Midwest.
of course. Oh no, is it just the frame rates or?
Yeah,
free?
it's just Star Citizen. Time to parent. Enjoy your parenting, my friend. Remember being 25 like it was last year. Now you're over double that. Time soon runs away from you, so make the most of it.
When I was getting older, like when I was younger, my mom would be like, once you hit 25, years go by so fast. And I was like, okay, boomer, sure. And she is absolutely correct. Years are going so much faster.
They do.
So much.
Yeah.
Listen to your mom.
You have so much more to pay attention to
Oh, boy.
and care about that, like, you...
If this did it in real life, if this did this in real life, I would just simply perish.
The tunnel?
Imagine if you're in a train and like it just keeps jiggling back and forth
Oh,
the
yeah, no,
tracks.
that'd be a
I
problem.
wouldn't even die. I would just stop existing, like
Would
into
probably
the thin air.
also physically our bodies would probably die.
Well, yeah, that is also a fair point.
Greater Detroit area of Michigan.
Is that another one of those situations where you're like multiple states in one city?
No. Detroit's just a really big city. It's
I
like
see.
kind of like Los Angeles.
What
in the
is
way
it
sprawls.
famous for? Is it famous for
Auto
anything?
industry.
Oh, cool. What cars?
Detroit is where the center of the American auto industry was.
Ford? That's the only American car.
GM,
know.
I believe, was there, and a few others. It's why Detroit was hit very hard by the recession.
I see. Because of cars?
Gosh, it's been a while. I don't actually remember. I think it was like a domino effect, right?
No.
Because of how the auto industry was hit by all of the market so terribly, they had to get bailed out. Like, the city has been recovering. It's bounced back quite a bit, but...
Join GII. To that NPC.
Oh, I thought
No.
you were
not-
associating that with Detroit somehow.
No.
It's like...
No, just looking at the
Yeah.
NPC and like, just you should
Detroit's
join GII.
recovering. Join GI.
No, I was not
Motown.
saying.
Oh, right. Also Eminem and Danny Brown.
Oh, nice. I don't know who Danny Brown. Who is Danny Brown?
I don't know. If only development of Star Citizen felt as fast as the years going by. You know, when you go back and you look at the hangar module, it at least adds some context to it. I think it is going to start to feel a lot faster, though. The slowness of the development is going to make these next few years probably feel a lot faster.
This January, I am going to be. It's going to be 7 years since I've known about this game. January
Oh my
6th.
gosh.
January 21st is when I first heard about Star Citizen because I have screenshots of me looking at the page,
And that's how you
trying to
marked down
remember
when we
what
met.
this guy I was dating was into.
She was very
the
thoughtful.
nerd I was
She is
dating.
very thoughtful. Clearly.
I always like being involved in
You gotta claim it.
people's, like not involved, but being hyped about people's hobbies. It's nice when people have hobbies. It's nice when people have things that they care for outside of their work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I care about your hobbies, not just yours.
Except this
Everybody's.
is-
I care about your hobbies too. DM them to
Wait,
me.
is this outside my work?
Well, it was back then. You were an engineer.
Indeed.
Are we just waiting?
Yeah, I just gotta wait. You can go say hi to Anna if you want.
It's like, what? I heard Anno again. Oh my god, this one time, you guys, Tomato asked me. I also sometimes book guests for the podcast if we don't have a chat history with them. So Keenan was like, we don't have a chat history, so can you message Anna to see if she would like to come on the podcast? And I was like, sure. And we have a member in the garden called Anno,
Also, Amon.
also a mod and a close friend of ours. And I messaged Anno. I was like, hey, Tomato wants you to be on the podcast. Both of us were confused. I was confused. Anno was confused. I was like, I don't know, dude. He just wants you on the podcast. Then Tomato gets out of the stream. I'm like, I messaged him. He's like, who's him? I'm like, Anno. He's like, why is the him? I'm like, what do you mean? Then he was like, Anna. And then I went and told Anna after she said, yes, I'll be on the podcast. I was like, great, Keenan will take care of the rest. She don't know who Keenan is. I wasn't like, Tomato's name is Keenan. I was like, it's fine. Tomato will take care. Keenan will take care of the rest. She
Just
was all
wanted to
confused.
talk to Anna about modding.
She didn't know who Keenan was.
Your girlfriend now knows a lot about Star Citizen because you often watch update videos about SC in the evenings before you go to sleep. That's how you. She knew Board Gamer by his
Hello
intro.
and welcome.
Yeah.
Also Morph.
Yeah.
From
Board
his
Gamer
tone
and
of
more.
voice.
It's a way of talking
Yeah.
about ships.
I love the way Board Gamer talks. If I like have a live thing, like biopic, he needs to be the narrator of it. Not you. You know, I hear his voice every day. And then I also edit his voice for a living.
You have to listen to it a lot. Girlfriend, or you've heard about it for a few years, but you didn't know it was a game you really wanted. How many people in chat started out hearing?
Do these go to the hangars? Yep.
How many people in chat was your first thing hearing about Star Citizen negative, and then you ended up wanting?
Second
You
thing I
ended up
heard was
liking
negative. You
the
told
game.
me positive things and then immediately put on a video of a guy who was reading it to filth. Filth! I was like, how can you say this about somebody else's work? That's just disrespectful.
They're like we've heard about it here on the podcast itself. Ginger Prime.
It was not Mike.
Ginger Prime, last episode. If you haven't heard that podcast, I talked to him about how he got into the game. He's actually going to have me on his show later this week if you guys want to check that out. But I talked to him about that, and he was like, yeah, I heard about this game, and I heard bad stuff for a long time.
Can't get
And it wasn't...
Am I drunk? We're going over here, going over there.
And it's like, yeah, there is bad stuff about the game. It's not like it's all roses and Van Duel poop, but like, it is still better than what people make it out to be. And it's funny how many people end up finding this game and liking it after first hearing it was not great. First thing you thought was too ambitious, it will never happen. That's fair. I'm not going to fault you for that. It's still fair to have that kind of a mindset. This game is incredibly ambitious.
Oh my god, we're in a medical game.
That's how you know somebody knows what they're doing. And they just go out in a medical gown.
Butt exposed.
All you heard was
All
feature creep,
drugged up.
scam, etc., etc. Seth, 100% first thing you heard about SC was negative. Remember when the Star Citizen category only had people playing Elite Dangerous while talking about Star Citizen? What?
Extend my left hand. Put and look at it. Look at the back of it. Fingers not splayed. That's what my state looks like. Does it have tattoos? My left hand's
Wait,
got
I know what
tattoos.
Michigan looks like. It looks like a mitt. It looks like this kind
I'm
of.
gonna force you both to learn American geography. I am
I
doing
don't
much
need to
better.
know. I know Michigan.
Oh, he knows. I don't. But I'm doing much better. I'm learning. It's mostly the Midwestern states that I don't know much about. Because I learned
Well-
most of my American trivia from, not most, all of my American trivia from television. And y'all need more. Oh, I do know Albuquerque. Check me out. New Mexico.
Right.
Because of High School Musical.
Okay, that one I didn't know.
Ha!
I
I can't believe we're in a medical gown. That's so cute.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to like. I don't ask that question, by the way, to say that being introduced to this game by something negative is not weird. There are negative things. I'm mainly asking because that is a story a lot of people have. It's like they'll be kind of under the wrong impression of the game for a
You are
while,
clear to launch.
which happens for a lot of different games. Honestly, I think that happened for Fortnite for a while. I think a lot of people were hesitant to play Fortnite because of the reputation it has, but it's actually a pretty good game.
I've never played Fortnite.
People play it a little bit crazy, and I don't like the way that people play it, but like the basic gameplay behind Fortnite is pretty solid. And I mean, it's not like Fortnite did it first or anything. Most Americans don't know all the states. Yeah, I could see that, like, off the top of your head.
Well, it says I'm clear to launch, but how am I to launch if there is no window or door
It's in
open?
front of you. It's behind the camera, I think.
Twisting and turning and oh boy.
Right there.
Oh, there it is. See, again, I just have to complain about it a bit for you. To you. Okay.
SC was your waiting game while Starfield was in development.
Have a pleasant stay.
It says landing complete.
Yeah, it's just glitching.
How do
W.
I go? I'm doing it.
Press F4.
It's on.
Your engines are off.
Why?
Because we never turned them on.
Okay.
Now you can go. Don't know much about Turkey? Well, it's a beautiful country. It has amazing food. It has a lovely language that is fully phonetic. It is basically in...
We cook,
It's
we
arguably
host,
in the center of the world. Ooh. It connects 2 different continents, 3 different seas. I want to say 4
2
major
different seas?
cultures. 3 different seas.
Thank you.
It's a peninsula.
Yeah, it's a peninsula. It connects Asia to Europe.
If you meet Turkish people, they will force you to eat.
Yes. It has the 2nd largest, I think, military in NATO.
Whee! It's because all of our men above the age of 18 are obligated to go and serve in the military for at least 6 months. Well,
Yes.
3 weeks to 6 months.
Yes. It has the largest city in Europe. It has some of the highest, I think probably 2nd or 3rd highest average elevation in Europe as well. It's a lot of interesting facts about Turkey.
Although the elevation isn't technically in Europe, it's in the continent of Asia.
How's the game? You know, it's gaming, it's Star Citizening.
Now should I just go back and try to land it? Because that's what I was supposed to do.
You can.
I do want to
What do you
see
want
if
to do
I
next to
can
test it?
land it.
Okay.
I do want to see if I can.
How about head out to like a ground outpost somewhere pretty?
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, okay. Where should we go? Oh, what is that? What's this? The star ring.
That's the space station we crashed into.
Oh. No, it crashed into us.
Can you hear some Turkish? Merhaba arkadaşım.
Benim
Benim space domates. I don't know space.
Uzay.
Uzar domates.
Domatesi.
Domates.
Tell him your name.
Ve ben yakışıklıyım.
He is. That meant he's handsome.
Shock.
It's one of the first things he learned, and he would just go around telling my parents, I'm handsome. And they would be like, you are.
They get a kick out of it, but you should probably say something in fluent Turkish so they can hear what it actually sounds like.
Are there any species of turkey in Turkey? No. Turkey, the poultry, is an American animal that comes from the island of Turks and Caicos. The Westerners couldn't pronounce Türkiye well, so they were like, what's close to it? Oh yeah, this poultry is named turkey, so we'll call it turkey. We don't consume much turkey, if any. You can mostly only find turkey around the time of New Year's, and that's it. So no, we don't eat much turkey in Turkey.
Ooh, another fun fact. In Turkey, they call turkeys India.
Indian, actually. Hindustan is India.
Where-
Hindi is Indian.
Where are you going?
To the space station, I thought I wasn't going to land. Should we go somewhere prettier?
That's what I was saying. We should go to a
Yes.
ground location.
Maybe a place that isn't dark. Which is a big issue I have with space. It's very dimly lit.
Yeah. Space be dark sometimes.
Space is dark.
How about we hit up one of
Like,
these?
there's no reason to be like that. I need to go and sleep.
Go sneeze. Have fun. Wow, there's so many data centers on Microtech yet. Like, do we do anything with these data centers? Oh, data heists, right. I'm just trying to find, there are no mining outposts, so I guess they're starting to really theme each planet a little bit more towards what it's actually used for. Lore. Get served tea or yogurt drink when shopping. Haggling is encouraged. Yep, tea, yogurt.
Ayran. We don't.
Oh yeah, that's another
It's
thing
called
about
ayran.
Turkey. They love yogurt.
Turkish yogurt, no?
Yes.
Turkish yogurt, from what you would know as Greek yogurt, Turkish yogurt is tougher. It has a layer of water on top, and it's not as smooth like Greek yogurt is a sour cream consistency, whereas ours is more. if you take a spoon out, it will stay in the shape of the of its shape. Keep its shape.
They also
We do eat it with everything.
Also, Turkey, because of its location and the goods that they had, many may know, it was the endpoint for the Silk Road, so a lot of trade and stuff and spices in the past. Sugar was very common, so a lot of the dishes and desserts are more sugar and syrup based rather than chocolate and ice cream like we have in America, so you get a lot more variety
Show
when
'em.
you're having desserts.
Show them.
Oh. Like many of you may know.
Oi. Oh. All right.
Baklava, as I got tattooed on my arm, comes from Turkey and is very yummy. And then there's my tea glass.
Where should I land?
Those are my Turkish tattoos.
Anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere you want. Pick a nice spot.
I don't want to land near people. So I want to land like
we
out
are
in the
middle
wilderness.
of, like, you can fly for
Like,
miles.
I don't want to go into these little square places.
Yeah, those are on the
Can
other
I
side of
just
the
go
planet.
into the wild and just like where I'm looking at right now?
There
I can
won't
just
be a-
land there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
There's probably not a single person anywhere that you could see right now, so you can just go where you want.
And if I were to see people, would they be real people?
Yes.
But I can't see the names.
No.
Okay. Unless we're in the same party.
Or you scan their ship.
So if somebody scans the ship, they would know that Space Tomato is in it.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have to play with a lot more alts in the future.
Yes.
I like the one you have right now. The name of it.
Oh, yeah. It's from Halo. Completely different topic question. Have you shown Mrs. Tomato the lighting options for the dash in that ship? I have not.
Oh my god, I really... Lighting? Lights, patterns, pretty things, colors, it's all my thing. So, I would love to see them. So, is the landing of this ship a bit strange because I have to face upward?
Yes. You have to flip onto your
Will
back
you
before
tell me
land.
when I should be doing that? But I can't even see the
Yeah.
like the trees properly yet.
Nope, you're still pretty far.
How far would you say?
2,500 meters.
Meters.
It says right here.
Okay. So 2 kilometers. Okay, it's not bad.
Although that's going from sea level, so you're probably a little bit closer than that. Oh, baklava and lokum. Yes,
Lokum.
lokum is good stuff. You have a Turkish friend, Marcus. How's it going, by the way, man? Her name is Seda. Seda.
Seda. Probably Seda or Shada.
I think Mediterranean food is your current favorite cuisine. You're obsessed
Same.
with tzatziki sauce.
They call what I eat like a regular food here a Mediterranean diet. I'm like, no diet. It's just what I eat.
She doesn't understand that. She is the Mediterranean diet.
It's just diet for me. It's just what I eat from home.
A lot of the restaurants in America that are called Mediterranean restaurants end up being very heavily Turkish. And like
Yeah.
we went to a place that called itself a Mediterranean restaurant and like
It's
they
fine.
had Greek stuff.
We are Mediterranean.
Yeah, but then like on the menu in the bottom they
Wait,
mentioned in a little
my
blurb they're like
landing gear.
they mentioned in a little blurb they're like a lot of our dishes are Turkish and this is how you pronounce them and I'm like, why didn't you call it a Turkish restaurant?
Because then Americans might not go to it because we're Middle Eastern.
But you just said you're Mediterranean.
Over here, they sell Turkish stuff in other names. If like Bulgarian people call a specific type of Turkish cheese, Turkish cheese. Greek people will call our yogurt Turkish yogurt. But over here, all of those things are called Greek or Bulgarian because it has to be European.
It's actually really interesting that Turkey is thought more of as a Middle Eastern country when the majority of the population is around the Sea of Marmaris, which is in Europe.
But it's because
And
of
the Mediterranean.
the religion that they subscribe
Even though
to.
it is also a secular country.
It is a secular country. That is a big misconception that Turkey is a Muslim country. It is not.
It's about as
There are many Muslim people there, and most people are Muslim, but it is... Oy.
it's kind of like how America isn't a Christian country.
I did it!
Hey!
I didn't blow up!
Yeah.
Is this a first?
You also are flat. You
What does
definitely
that
did
mean?
not land flat the first few times I landed this thing.
Oh. Well, I'm better than you, so...
Yeah, that's
there's
fair.
that.
That's fair. So, how was it landing it in the wild? Do you want to
fun,
try and do it
actually.
just from first person?
Fun, yeah. I wanted to see it, that there were no rocks under.
That's the hard part, is you can't see what's behind you. Although, there is a key binding for look behind. So,
They should put cameras. Like, we have a spaceship, and
don't
like...
get people started.
Why?
Landing cameras are a big... It's like second to night vision. It's like one of the most requested themes.
One Turkish guy told me we wear our religion in our hearts, not in our sleeves. Well, that's them. Not many people do. I'm not a religious person, and plenty of Turkish people that I know are not religious. Turkey is still not a Muslim country. There are plenty of fanatically religious people, which is good for them. Wanna believe whatever, you can, of course, believe in it.
Yeah, so landing cameras.
I'm sorry, religion as a topic, as a Middle Eastern woman, is touchy
Obviously,
to me, so.
it's yeah. There's a lot there.
Yeah. Okay, let's leave and walk around in the cold bit. Oh, I'm in a medical gown. Do we have stuff?
I mean, you can survive out there for a bit.
I can survive in the snow with my butt exposed.
Yeah, for a little bit. Die sometime. But yeah, landing like a.
You'll die sometime.
We're more of like we want a holographic landing thing that shows everything around the ship than just a camera.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So-
have to be an actual, just like human camera. It can be anything. Whoa,
I hope.
It can be anything as long as we get to see. Because in a ship like this, how was I to see if there was no rocks or trees under me? Open up then.
That's yeah. That was like the biggest thing about this ship.
Whee!
Planning to visit Turkey though? Hit us up if you're there while we are.
Yes. We are about 4 hours away from Istanbul, but we do not mind traveling to Istanbul because, it's just a thing.
Yeah.
So we're happy to meet up, come see. If you are a Turkish person and living in Turkey and interested in having a bar citizen, we did have Star Citizen Turkey reach out to us asking if we would be interested in attending one if they ever made one. Yes,
And
we would be.
CIG has confirmed that they may send people out if we get something together big enough.
Indeed.
Gotta go when
So-
it's warm.
Yeah, so April to October, for depending on where you're going in Turkey, but the warm parts, they will be quite warm April to October.
Yeah. So you have about a minute and a half of life left. Nope, two and a half minutes. Imagine like what must be happening if you're gonna die in 2.5 minutes from cold. Like you must already be losing something, right? Your limbs falling off and stuff.
Frostbite.
Any experience dogfighting in this ship? Sorry if you missed it. Yes, we did a couple dogfights and they went pretty well. Right? How'd you
Yeah.
feel with it?
I killed 2 people. I love killing people in game.
Murder.
Haven't done it in real life, thankfully. I was about to say technically. Oh, that was the... Why did I close that?
I don't know.
It was just a choice. It's a choice.
Religion and politics, prime Thanksgiving topics for extended family.
Well, not my family. My family knows better to talk about religion and politics with me.
Yeah.
I come out with my nails.
Yeah. And yes, both America and Turkey obviously have people in the country that are trying to change from their more secular ideas. I think every country really is dealing with stuff like that.
I think it's fine to be religious or, have beliefs. Just you do.
Yeah.
I don't have to act according to your beliefs.
Sister-in-law lives in Montenegro. Place is
Oh, we went there.
gorgeous.
It was so beautiful. What birthday?
27? 28?
Yeah. It was such a beautiful country.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Hey, if you want a suggestion on where to visit in Turkey, by the way, for specific things,
Or
let us know as
around
well.
Europe, like small countries around Europe. Okay.
Check out the lights before you take off. Okay, hold the F key, and you can look around for the
My nails.
lights.
Yeah.
Man, that self-destruct button is just out there, huh? Just like, oops.
Is that how it can go when we go?
Self-destruct? Yeah, we can do that. Lights are probably, is it the power states of the ship or something?
Headlights.
No, I think they mean the MFD lights. Oh, from the wall panel. You're gonna have to get out of the seats.
The way that it gets out of the seat is quite fun. I bet that would be very fun in real life. Where?
That one, I think. So you can press the different corners of it. Not like the button itself has, there's 3 lights on the corners. If you can press those, I think that changes the light.
Nice.
A little orange.
It's a little. I was gonna say pink.
Oh.
I think everything is pink, so it's not fair.
Greek islands any good?
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
I actually met Keenan's parents in Rhodes because that was close to Turkey. It's the closest island, or closest big island.
Yeah.
Greek islands are gorgeous. Greece as itself, as on its own, is beautiful as a country and culture.
That was a whole thing. So the way that she met my parents was that my parents were actually taking a Mediterranean cruise,
Right.
which I joined them on.
I always like to think they just came out there.
She was in Turkey, and we were on the cruise, and we were headed to Rhodes, which is right off the coast of Turkey. So she planned a trip with her parents to come down to a city on the coast.
I wasn't allowed to go by myself. Again, Middle Eastern
And
girl.
took a ferry from the city in Turkey to the Greek island where my parents were, and that's how we got to meet.
Marmaris is the name of the city.
Marmaris.
Marmaris.
International living. It's like not the normal way the girl meets the parents, but it was a lot of fun.
That was also, I met them once, and the next time I met them was the day before our wedding. Which was 9 months after we got married. That is funny to me still. It's just funny.
Yeah. They did not make that easy for us.
I want to use the button real quick.
Changes the rings around the MFD as well. Oh, that's cool. Tomato should come to Germany at some point. We actually got briefly stranded in Germany.
We are hopefully going to be in Belgium for the Bar Citizen Belgium in May. It's in Belgium.
Jok, my friend. Tomatesler.
What's not?
Patatesler. We do love potatoes, though. Potatoes aşkım.
Canım patates.
Jealous of how far y'all have traveled. It's been a
This is the furthest I've been from home. California.
Yeah. I took her to the beach, and it was
Yeah, the
steps were the furthest steps she'd ever
Ocean.
taken away from home.
It was the Pacific, right?
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean. That's the furthest I've been away from my house. If I go to Hawaii, is it closer?
Hawaii?
Yeah.
I don't know. It might
We
be.
gotta look on
Yeah.
the world map.
Because Pacific Ocean isn't even like a thought
No.
on that side of the world.
No.
It is a
You also call
privilege.
your seas ocean, which is funny.
The Pacific Ocean would be the massive sea. It's not. We are privileged to be able to travel so much, and it's
Easier to
Definitely,
do when you live in Europe.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's easier to do when you live in
I'm
Europe.
gonna land over there without looking, like without going on my phone.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, grateful for the opportunities to do it, and
It adds something to your personality and who you are and how you understand life when you get to travel a lot. That's a big reason for why our garden is so diverse and so welcoming, because we've gotten to meet so many different people from different parts of life.
yeah,
Everybody
this
deserves to feel,
Star
welcome.
Citizen community is huge, so there's like all kinds of people, and it's basically like going into a Discord, right? You meet a bunch of people from different places, but instead of just meeting them and talking to them, you get to like eat their food and like see how they go
Eat their
about
food.
grocery shopping and stuff. So you get to kind of see
Yes.
different ways of life.
That's
which
the
is fun.
difference between living in a country and visiting the country. For me, I would say. And right? To have my landing gear now.
Yes, but you're still a couple kilometers in the air. You are.
I have no sense of location.
Can't see the trees yet. These are the trees.
Cat Mom was telling me that I needed to get better with spatial awareness. I mean, not spatial awareness, sorry, locations. I'm terrible with locations, like in real life too. Because I was asking for the navigation. Like, it's nice to be able to navigate stuff yourself. Sure, but I can't do that in real life either. How about now? Is it good now?
You are still about a kilometer up.
Oh, jeez. Where do I see that? Oh, there
Right
it
there.
is. Yeah.
Am I okay if you make a YouTube channel called Space Tomato? I don't think that'd work out very well. That would have to be an emphatic no.
I will also file Space Tomato Gaming and Space Tomato are trademarked. Well, pending actually.
They are patent pending.
Not patent, but
Trademark pending.
The name as a business, as a YouTube channel, nobody else can open Space Tomato Gaming or Space Tomato anything because we have rights to that now legally in America. Also, you don't want my wrath. I'm not like nice like this normally.
Crash Germany just sounds fancier than Tennessee than Nevada. I
How
mean,
about
it's yeah, you're fairly close now. 300 meters. Yeah, it's also like when I go to Europe and I travel and like cross borders and countries, it's like, man, it's cool to be able to cross state borders in America, but like difference between a state, one state to the other is like a lot different from one country to the other. So it's different kind of feeling.
How about now? Oh, it's already open.
You used to live in Rhodes. Hope you like the island. Gorgeous place. A lot of people. Do you ever have problems with tourism when you were living there?
Because you think people would hate it?
I
I know
just
Istanbul
wonder-
people tend to. I complain. What's happening? I'm so scared.
You're not gonna blow up even if you go the max.
Okay.
In fact, yeah.
I just don't want to. There we go.
Because you have your speed limiter down really low.
No. I'm trying to not blow up when I land.
Said I don't want to get sued.
No, don't climb.
Nevada to Tennessee, not that fancy. Hey, yeah, I've driven through Nevada, okay? I think it'd be great if I was like maybe tripping on something really strong. Nevada's very flat and
To live there?
deserty. No, just to drive through.
Oh.
It's
Oh. See, this is what I was talking about. How
Well, yeah.
are you to know that there isn't
you
one?
can't. It's part of this ship. I mean, you can, like I said, you have to keybind a reverse view, but sticking to first-person view, it's pretty difficult.
I don't stick to a first-person view in most games, though. Okay, I think I did it.
Yeah,
Rushed it. Next time, no F4.
she's done it. Yeah. You said you were gonna
I
go
still
no
had to
F4.
change. I had to check it real quick. So this ship is not purple. Why?
What the? Can you turn the ship? What just happened?
What just happened?
Oh, you got out. That's why.
Oh, I wasn't meant to.
Well, it just changes your camera view.
Oh.
Nevada equals boring Daymar. Boring Daymar.
We're going, right? We're going soon?
To Nevada?
Yes, Las Vegas is in Nevada, is it not?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I think of northern Nevada all the time.
You think about Northern Nevada all the time? Is
When I
this like
think
the
of
Roman
Nevada.
Empire?
When I think of Nevada, I think of Reno instead of Las Vegas.
I read on Artifact that there is a
You don't want to get out.
there is a new thing going on like Reels and TikToks that are like apparently men think about the Roman Empire a lot. Why?
I think that's just a joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why did there need to be an article? Like I'm pretty sure it was either BBC
There
or
was like
CNN
I'm
that put
pretty
an
sure
article.
there was
on
like a joke where people would do short form content or something, and it would be like, I don't remember what the exact format was.
Do you
but-
guys think about not black men specifically? Western white men apparently think about the Roman Empire a lot.
He said a Reels user.
I am a Reels user. Yes, I'm not a big fan of TikTok.
Wait, you gotta go land.
Yeah, I'm more of an Instagram person. Less apps, the better.
Yeah, where my parents are doing we're doing a family trip with the sister and everybody over to Vegas. the end of December?
Yeah, it's the first trip where our sister's girlfriend is going to be joining us
Yes.
for the first time.
So it'll be a lot of fun.
What am I even looking at?
You're sideways.
I know, but
You're upside
how?
down and sideways.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm upside down and sideways. Oh, Mummy, what happened to you? I guess I didn't turn the power off before I exited the ship, huh?
No, you did not. Well, we accidentally pressed a button, I think, that got you back into the air, or maybe glitched you into the air before you got out of the ship. Why don't you, since you were going to do one with first person, why don't
Fine.
you try and do the one
I
with
was
first
trying
person?
to see if you were gonna notice it. This way. Hey, hold on. Go down.
Obligatory to buy an onyx egg when visiting Nevada or Arizona? What is that?
What is that?
Also, I'm seeing Rhino's comment, and I'm guessing it's completing one of our sentences, but it says only the orgies, lol. So I'm gonna need you to give me the first part of that sentence, so I know. I know what that's all about.
Is it because I said you can't have an orgy in this ship?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
You couldn't. I mean,
Nice to see you both
I
on.
wouldn't know how logistically they're. Oh, I did it! How
There
logistically
you
they
go.
ran, but I just feel like you would need more space.
Yeah, probably. Yo, Kosh, good to see you. Hope you're good.
Ah.
We should fight someone again. Yeah, just like that.
Just
If only.
a quick punch. If
If
only.
there was enough to. You can't even fist fight people in this game like PvE. Because they don't work well enough.
I love the getting out of the seat thing.
Yeah, that's
animation.
pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's not just for this ship. I always like it when I just like get pulled back gently. Pull me back gently, CIG.
Oh, white men thinking about Rome is only for only the orgies. Oh, because of the Roman orgies. Okay, I see.
Wait, the Romans were known for their orgies? Do I just not know
Girl.
much about the Roman Empire?
Did you not
I'm
study?
entirely
That's
joking.
like one of the first things. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, that's like one of the. Or was it the Greeks?
I mean, there was a lot of
They
sex
talk a
in
lot
old
about
times.
yeah.
Like Ottoman Empire had
For-
these things had these people called war boys who were a bunch of young gay men who would go and keep soldiers company in war places back in the day. But if you
Wait.
mention that now, you would be like blasted with hate, but this was a thing. So, you know,
That
sex
orgy
was
ship is
much
the
more
890.
different for those places.
Why so many?
Why isn't why just open the thing? Sorry.
Why are we muted? Are we coming through more quiet? Should we turn up the voice? Oh, that was on your end. Okay.
Look at your shiny head. Let's go lick that rock.
You have enough time to lick that rock? Press F4. Again. Is it? One more time. Yeah, you got about 2 minutes.
Run to the rock. Run, lick the rock. Come on.
He's calling us potatoes again.
Patatesler. Domatesler.
See, now I want fried potatoes.
Uzay
down?
domatesleri. Huh?
Let's go get some potatoes and make some fried potatoes for lunch.
I'll make you some fries if you want fries. You want to buy them?
No, I want to go out and buy potatoes
Oh,
and
you
come
want to buy
back and make
potatoes?
them.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you want fries? Lick the rock and then run. Lick it quick.
See, we should be able to mine this for water.
Excellent. Run.
Check your life expectancy.
No, I'm gonna
Guess we'll just die if we die.
risk it for a biscuit. Did you say that in America?
Yeah.
So something that was said very often back in the UK. I don't know if it's said.
Baked potatoes with cheese and bacon bits. Are you guys just gonna start mentioning things
Wait,
to make us
Bishop,
hungry?
we have bacon bits too. Okay, that one. Check food and yums on the Discord later to see.
Oops.
I'm also making poutine and sticky toffee pudding for Tomato's birthday. Poutine is his favorite thing to eat.
Shout out to the Canadians. Sticky toffee pudding. Shout out to John.
It's his favorite. But I think it's a British thing.
Yeah.
If it's not though, don't come for me. What are we gonna? Let's go shoot more people.
Yeah.
I want to shoot more.
You love mashed potatoes? So does she. Is this a
I
Turkish
love
thing?
mashed potatoes. It's comfort.
Is mashed potatoes common in Turkey? I feel like we don't really. Yeah.
we eat it when I'm sick because it's my sick food. But
Yeah, but like when we were having family dinners, I don't. Did
it's
we
because
ever
my
have it?
dad's diabetic, so not many potatoes are eaten in our household anymore. But yeah, I love our household. Yes,
Girl, I had so many fries in your
know.
mom's household. Come on.
that's because when you tell
Fries and baklava.
when you tell
every
a
day.
Turkish mother or a Turkish woman that you enjoy eating something, they will always make sure there's plenty of that around. As I always make sure you have always your favorite snacks around because it's a cultural.
Mm.
You shall eat.
God, I am getting so hungry now. Really can't understand the obsession peeps have for this claustrophobic alien ship. Oh man, I mean,
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it now that I've gotten to ride it. My fandom has died down a bit.
also you can find the absolute worst ship in the game, and you're gonna find peeps obsessed with it.
It's a spaceship. We don't have those. I mean, we do.
We're robbed of our spaceship.
We don't have them in our garage. Okay, take me somewhere pretty.
Do you put vanilla ice cream on your sticky toffee pudding? Kind of.
When it's available. I only make it once a year, which is only his birthday, and if there's like something magnificent that happens. Because if I make sticky toffee pudding every day, Keenan will eat it every day. So I only make it once a year.
Do we love the ship?
Um,
I think it's a cool general starter ship. I'm not like I love it as much as I love a Cutter Black. or
I
a
love the
Cutter-
design of the outside. Not the biggest fan of the inside. I do think it's a bit claustrophobic for sure. Love the colors. I just really like ships that don't look like airplanes. And they have a unique aspect to them. Whether they look like space salmon or straighteners or forks.
Wait, did you want to go somewhere pretty, or you wanted to fight someone?
I wanted to fight someone. It doesn't matter. Pretty. Civilization. You find the interior cozy? Definitely cozy is a cozy for sure. I just think it's a bit too dark for my liking.
It's very
Very cyberpunk.
gives you you definitely feel like you're in like a cave.
I'm more of a fairy person than cyberpunk. Like I like colors and light and patterns and pastels. I know that's not very space stuff. Orison though.
No, you can get some good pastels.
I'm an
in
Orison
space.
type of vibe person.
Pastels in space. Why don't they give us bounties that are just in space anymore? Why do we have to go down and fight in atmosphere all the time?
Do they give you missions depending on like bounties depending on where you are or what ship you're flying, or are there variables?
They give them based on where you are and like what you've done for bounties so far, but we used to always get ships that we could fight in space. Now they just constantly give you fights in atmosphere. It's kind of a bummer.
Bishop's saying that if there was a size 2 version of this ship, like Spirit or the Cuddy, might like it. What do you? If it was a bit bigger.
Yeah, if this was
One size
bigger,
bigger,
if this was a two-person ship, so you had like a
But what would the 2-person do?
oh, we're getting scanned. Whatever they do on other ships, engineering, turret management, power management, other
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I really like where the lasers, the beams come out.
The missiles.
The weapons, yeah. The
Yeah,
missiles.
those are cool.
When I first saw them, I was like, I wonder, and I imagined them to be like lasers, shooting out lasers rather than actual missiles. But
All right, so it looks like security is glitched here, so we
okay,
might get a crime stat if we leave.
Caesar Chernov.
It's not. They're not going away though.
The security?
Yeah.
Come.
All right, let's see what happens. Oops.
Ration.
Like a fat fury? Like a fat Syulen. Like a Syulen, but a little bit bigger. Oh, okay.
Was that him?
Cool.
Was that him?
I guess so, yeah.
Cesar, come here, Cesar.
Definitely want to try the towing. Have you gotten your hands on an SRV yet? Oh, Stream Elements stopped working again.
Just on YouTube? Just on Twitch?
Yeah, it looks like.
It literally just chooses to stop working.
Yeah, I think.
There is nothing that we can do with that.
I don't.
Hi, Nick. How are you doing? We're gonna go shoot some people while trying to fix the exclamation point giveaway. Look, hype isn't working either.
Yeah, nothing's working. I don't understand. I think it's Stream Elements bots just go offline.
Their servers were having an issue recently, last week. Which is weird, because so was DreamHost, which is our podcast host. This thing. Literally, you can't do anything about it. Just post the giveaway link there. Last stream I tried fixing it, it didn't work. It just comes back the next day or after a while. It just fixes itself. Automatic fixing.
There it is.
There we go. Giveaway works on... Oh,
Wait a second. Did I just take away some of your sound? No.
all of my sound, actually. There we
That's
go.
weird. I was able to hear it.
The
better.
giveaway works on... It should work on YouTube, exclamation point giveaway on YouTube to join the Gatac Syulen. Syulen. Ship. That's ending on Tomato's birthday, which is the 15th of December.
Yeah, birthday!
We're gonna do a birthday stream. Hey, after this, do you want to show them the streamathon the goals? You guys, the goals I have, he's actually mad at me.
I actually, the one is better than the beans. Anything
It
but
is?
those stupid beans, yeah. Those are
I'm gonna have
disgusting.
him eat bugs.
We've got a big streamathon coming up.
Big one.
Should be some
I'm so excited for it.
interesting times.
We like to do streamathons in a way that there are things that we call tomato tortures. And now this time there will be tomato treats as well. So I'm setting up tomato treats to be giveaways and things that are good for you guys to have. Whereas tomato tortures will be the things that I come up with and we enforce that tomato goes through that are torturous.
And she always goes on the Discord to get ideas. So if you guys are on there, you can always weigh in if you want to see something happen, or
If it's too mean, you can DM them to me. That's what Reese did.
or if you want to see a certain type of stream. That's one of the treats, right? Different types of streams later.
Different types of streams. We are doing giveaways of ships and game packages, as well as giveaways of merchandise, socks, some stickers, and yeah, longer and different type of game.
Yeah.
Those are the treats, though. You won't be tortured for those.
Hot tub stream. Hey, if I get to sit in a hot tub for 4 hours and just chat, honestly, that sounds pretty nice.
But are you guys gonna watch that?
I won't, yeah.
Because Keenan's parents do have a hot tub here.
Yeah.
So if we are gonna do that, which I'm happy to, I'm not gonna be in the hot tub, but I'm
nobody's
happy
gonna come
to
that.
accommodate.
That's not-
Why? We can put a cute little bikini top. My hologram bikini, you can put that on.
Okay, that's got to be a hefty goal.
Hot tub stream. Oh god, that would be fun.
That would be interesting.
Speaking for birthdays, it's Rigaden's 5th birthday so far this year. Be sure to ping him and wish him a happy birthday. Discord.
5th birthday.
Can you give him the birthday?
Why is
Shout
it
out to-
Rigaden's 5th birthday?
Hey, listen, maybe they
How
have
old is
more
Rigaden
birthdays
now?
than the rest of us, okay? You're going to boil the tomato? Oh boy, like for the stream?
How old is Rigaden? 3 birthdays in 1 year?
Oh, Panji, how old is Rigaden? Does that mean he ages every time he has a birthday, or is it just he just likes to celebrate it, like half birthday and quarter birthdays?
Want to know how much money I spent at IAE?
$0.
I do not. I don't think I've spent money at IAE for 3-4 years. I don't buy ships.
$0.
Just shy of 82. Good for Rigaden.
Just Panji. Young, very young. He was a 17-year-old teenager when this game got announced.
Since then, he's graduated high school, gotten married, graduated college, had a kid,
grandchildren,
answered the alien calls from Alpha Centauri,
won a Nobel Prize,
breeded 17 German shepherds in outer space,
discovered 4 new species of aliens.
brought the dodo bird back from extinction, and Chris Roberts, you still haven't given us Star Citizen.
And became Chris Roberts' neighbor.
I love those comments that like just go through all the things they've done. Like, you do that for everything. Like, okay. I can tell you all the things that I have done since this game got announced.
We met, got married, started a business, moved to Turkey, moved to America, moved back to Turkey.
But the thing is, like, that's all happened since Elder Scrolls 6 got announced too. Like,
I'm
these
not
things
bitter about the
happen.
time it's taking. I'm just making fun of it.
No,
Look
I
at
know.
what we have.
I'm just saying, like, it's a weird take because it's true for every game that gets it. Like, look at Cyberpunk,
Starfield.
look at
was the same.
Starfield, look
I
at
have so much beef with Todd.
freaking Skull
after
and
my
Bones. Don't get me started on Skull and Bones. Holy crap!
dream. How many years?
Skull and Bones started development in 2013.
And is it out?
No,
That's 10
they
years.
announced it in 2017,
Announced it how?
like with a trailer.
Oh. But it's been in development since,
Since 2013, yes.
But is it public funding?
No, it's made by Ubisoft. Who, guys, in the video I was talking about, that supporter video I'm working on for about the Montreal studio, I actually went through quite a few of the people who started that studio in Montreal with Turbulent, and like, I already knew, I think 2 or 3 of them were from Ubisoft, but there are like 7 people that came over from Ubisoft and Warner Bros. And Rocksteady and like some of the big studios in Montreal to start that studio. But yeah, Skull and Bones is just, and the same can be said for movies too. Like, it takes a while to make movies. You don't hear about them, but like, you know how many things happen from the inception of the idea of a movie to the movie being released?
You're just too optimistic. You're too positive.
You're either too positive
Talk
or you're
about
too
hope.
negative. It was supposed to release at the same time Sea of Thieves did, right? And it was supposed to kind of be like,
Does chat agree that Starfield had business being released when it was released, being the way that it was? Or would we be okay if it was a little bit longer and maybe didn't have as long of loading screens, or the way that it was? What do we think?
FNAF was supposed to come out in 2018. What's FNAF? Oh, Friday Nights at Freddy's, the movie? Jeez, really?
Didn't Avatar take like 13 years to make?
Yeah, Avatar, the first one, I think started development in like 2001 or something, around there.
Yeah.
And then, 1998, because they had to build the cameras first. But that's the thing, you have to build tech sometimes to make the stuff. And then the second movie
Here
took
we
another
are.
8 years.
I'm a fan of Bulbers. I'm a fan of the community more than anything. I love the Star Citizen community, and I
Oh,
will
you do?
protect it with my life.
I gotta teach you quantum travel.
Or you can just do it. Just every time I play the game, just be around to do the quantum travel.
Ain't nobody likes fingers on their keyboard. unless they're
Starfield
their
does
own
not
fingers.
fit current tech. Thank you. That's what I thought as well. That it didn't match up to the things that we were getting at the moment.
Well, I think Star Citizen people have a different expectation though.
But
And-
as we should, they have been comparing them to for a long time. They had,
Well-
hi Sarah, I love you. But
hey,
like Starfield and Star Citizen have been compared for
Well,
years,
but
so they
not-
knew this was gonna be getting compared to Star Citizen, and we're in alpha still. So like either match up, give us something to be impressed by.
well, they set
or
the
be
scope
quiet.
for the game like 5 years ago, right?
You know,
Like they had to figure out what they were making way before anybody knew it was going to be compared to Star
I
Citizen.
don't know. In my dream, I was yelling at Todd about it. I don't know about it. Todd and I, we have beef.
I think the real problem is
Am
that
I-
it didn't feel like
Am I going here? No.
yeah
No?
no you're
I'm going to this.
Yeah, right there. And you could quantum travel there. I think the real big problem that I was getting from it was that it didn't feel like a 10-year upgrade on Mass Effect 3. I wasn't really concerned with comparing it to Star Citizen. I was kind of setting the bar as Mass Effect 3 or Outer Worlds, and I feel like as far as space games go, they probably could have taken more risks.
Okay, so I calibrate, and how do I go?
Once it's all done, you hold B.
I hold it. Okay,
Yeah.
I just pressed it and let go. Okay.
So I think that's kind of where it stumbled for me, is that if you're gonna go and take on a space RPG, you need to jump in.
What in the hell is this?
Asteroid field.
It's giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm very
Do you-
stuck with. What is that?
It's a bunch of asteroids.
Do you know what it looks like? God, gross. It looks like a bunch of like dandruff and nail pieces.
Oh my gosh.
Like foot nails.
Ew.
Yeah.
God,
Look
that's
at all those
gross.
curvy pieces. They look like chopped off
Why would you
nails.
do
And the
that?
rest of it looks like dandruff.
I'm never gonna be able to not see
Exactly. Why do you think I freaked out? Oh, gross. Oh boy. Where is it? Where is this Cesar? Cesar, I come to kill you.
that. That's your question to citizen? Seriously? What was the question?
Come on, Bishop. You know these look like nails.
Not like they're using someone else's engine.
Engine.
What has taken SC so long is that they're building the game from the ground up.
Engine.
Strongly disagree that Starfield should be compared to Star Citizen. I don't think she's saying it should be,
No.
just that it was going to be.
No, I don't think it
Which-
should be one single person
Yeah.
versus MMO for sure, but
We
I
can,
don't. It was compared, and they were aware it was going to get compared to. And if you're making a space game, it's gonna get compared to Star Citizen. I don't know where I am going.
You're 20 kilometers away, so you can keep flying pretty fast.
Am I? If I were to hit one of these things, do I blow up, or are they like clouds?
You would blow
They're
up.
not gonna be like clouds. This isn't space. How big are the small pieces? Are they as
The
small?
small pieces?
Or am I just like far from
They're
them?
30 meters across, maybe.
One more question. Sorry for asking so much. If I were to be able, if I were about to be hit by that, would it give me a collision warning?
Yes, but it would probably be too late.
I see.
You're gonna if you fly, you'll be able to see it well before you're gonna hit it.
Okay.
So you'll have plenty of time to move out of the way.
How about the butt of me though?
The butt.
My butt. The butt of the ship, not my character's.
Well, as
butt.
long as you dodge it with the camera, your ship won't miss it.
Caesar, where you at, babes? Cesar. Cesar.
Takes a long time to get to the story in Starfield. That's kind of what.
That's what I was
Did a
saying
problem.
too. That was my problem with Mass Effect as well. Was it 3 that I was playing?
You played Mass Effect 1, which
I
is
like
the
it when we
slowest Mass Effect.
get into the game so fast. GTA 5 had me gagging.
See, Mass Effect 2 and 3 both start with action. Mass Effect 1 specifically starts without it.
But I like starting with action and being able to learn how I'm using my guns and all of that on the controller.
Change your music. We lost our action music. Need action music to fight it in action. I'm just gonna get you there, little.
You don't like the main menu? I do like the main menu of Starfield. It was a thing that I was about because I think it looks pretty, though, and I think it's efficient.
Alright.
Oh, that's Caesar. Hello, Cesar.
You're a game artist. The only part of Starfield that you're impressed was the density of objects per scene. So much use of stuff flying around. It was all rigged to full physics too. It's amazing. Looting in Bethesda games is so satisfying.
What was Target?
T.
Why isn't it
You have it
working?
already. You just have to get closer. Purchased Starfield and played a little, but once you had to go through loading screen to fly, you became very disappointed. Oh man, you didn't know that was going to be a thing before you purchased it?
But I hear a lot of people were very disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fast. Very anticlimactic, isn't it?
Yup.
We got into all of these foot fungus and nails for this.
Yeah.
Ay. Oh boy.
Okay. So instead of flying out, we can get another bounty.
Oh. And just kill them too. Just out in space, just blowing people up casually.
But we have to make sure that it's actually going to be near us, because this is what they do. They'll give you a derelict, and then they will tell you that you have to fly all the way across the star system for the next one, or a bounty.
See, that's correct. Everybody, including like videos on YouTube that had quite a lot of views, were suggesting that Starfield was going to be a Star Citizen killer. And it was unnecessary to compare the two, but they were aware that it was getting, compared.
I really hate this part of this game. Like, if I had to tell the developers one of the most annoying parts of this game, besides like the FPS and map stuff, it's the fact that
Calling bobbers.
we will fly 45 million kilometers across the star system to take a bounty that you just killed in what, 10 seconds? And then they don't give us another mission in the area.
You know how our niece is about to start school?
Mm-hmm.
We can find where Chris's children go to school, send Dora to that school, and influence their ideas of Star Citizen and what should be added.
Attention. I have
How
been
about that?
authorized
No, you
to
just have to
scan your
release it in the
vehicle
game.
for security purposes.
When his daughter
Please
played
hold your
Valheim, they
vehicle on standby.
got some new ideas from there. Or just have his daughter remember that time when his daughter played with him and told him how much it sucked.
I get upset about his daughters being mentioned after the things. The dramas
Okay.
for me.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and fly us to Hurston and see if it'll spawn a new mission
What's
that way.
that?
That's Ariel.
Ariel.
Yes.
For such a beautiful name, for such a sad looking outside of the planet.
Everyone was saying it was going to be an SC killer. We're misinformed. Yeah, they were, and we tried to say it before the game came out. Like, guys, this is not what you think it's going to be. For months until its release, the Reddit was flooded with Starfield is going to be the SC killer. Look at the Bethesda did. Going to be, yeah. I mean, a lot of people were like, Bethesda is going to, Starfield's going to come out, and I think it's going to make Star Citizen devs start to actually care about development and set them back on their butts and make them actually work and try. And it's
the
like,
devs of Bethesda liked a tweet of that sort, and it became a little mini news article in the
What?
gaming thing. Am I wrong? Am I thinking of another company?
yeah, I didn't hear about that. They liked a tweet about somebody calling out Star Citizen devs?
The no, a meme about Starfield killing Star Citizen. I might be thinking about it a different game, about two different games.
Yeah.
I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for
We're getting
security
scanned again?
purposes. Please hold your vehicle and stand by.
Yeah, we cannot get a space-based bounty.
We have to.
We have to fight in atmosphere.
It's fine. Can fight in atmosphere.
Okay. Thanks.
I just don't get why this happens.
Haven't played Starfield and won't play Starfield. I would like to believe I'm gonna keep playing it when I have the willpower. And you have to finish it.
Yeah.
I feel like as you finish it, I will be able to be more into it. I just gotta get to the story, you know?
Yeah. I wish the mission people hung out in our chat so I could just ask them about this stuff. Like, I honestly, I get mad here, and I feel bad getting so mad about it because I'm sure there's a reason. And I know they hop around in streams. I just wish we could ask them. Like,
Maybe our times don't match up.
maybe
What are we doing?
they have favorites.
They do.
You have to go to that beacon down. If you look down,
I thought it was behind the
there. Yeah. It was just shocking after having played No Man's Sky and Star Citizen, then going to loading screens to fly. That is kind of jarring. Yeah, No Man's Sky is another one. That's
Can I
probably the
jump here?
biggest. You have to. No, you'd have to jump to another outpost nearby and then fly manually there. So, press B, and then look at one of the nearby points, the ones that are close to that area. So like one of the other shapes, yeah. And then fly there.
not there.
Yes.
Why is it not there?
That is. I think No Man's Sky might have actually been the biggest effect out of everything else, because No Man's Sky does a lot of similar things.
Maverick is asking, what do you want to ask?
Oh, I want to ask how the logic for these missions popping up works. I mean, why is it that we're taking a certain type of mission in a certain area after flying across the system, and the game doesn't logically offer us that mission again? Why do I have to then fly to another planet? This, I think, is a reason a lot of people think that this game takes forever to play. If you go out and do a bounty, you just spent 5 minutes getting ready for your bounty, you spent 20 seconds fighting, and now the game is telling you that you have to spend another 5 minutes flying to another planet just to get another bounty like the one you did. It's weird. I think it makes sense if bounty hunting worked like it's planned to, where you have to go and find that person and apprehend them and put them in your ship, because you're spending a lot more time doing the actual mission there. But if you're only spending 20 to 60 seconds fighting,
Is this the place?
really, no, it's 670 kilometers that way.
This way.
Yeah. It's very annoying to not just be able to stick around the planet. That's like the biggest thing that Star Citizen needs. They need more localized gameplay. And making someone fly across system to do another version of the same mission is...
So you just don't want to have to jump from place to place to be able to kill multiple people?
Yeah, and that's not to say that you can't do that. Like, you can take an FPS mission, and then you can take a ship combat mission, and you can take an atmospheric mission, and then you can take other things. But what I'm saying is, like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of logic in how they're serving you these missions. And in order for Star Citizen to be successful, people are going to have to be able to just sit at a planet and run missions for like a week without feeling like they need to jump to somewhere else, because you've got all your ships, all your items, all your stuff at that city. You don't want to jump to a planet, log off there, log back on, realize you need to get something for your mission, fly back to your home system. Like, they're making people travel too much.
And is that something that's been discussed, that it's going to change?
Yeah, it is. This is something that they've absolutely said is going to change.
I feel scared asking this, but is there a time frame?
No. Oh, so what's happening is we're flying towards the ground. You actually have to fly out over the curve of the planet.
What?
So... yeah, this is... So...
It's because of the lights here, huh?
Yeah, if you do this, you can see it a little bit better. Not really. So, like... here's another thing. You can get to, like, see these missions aren't at places you can quantum travel to. And since we can't quantum travel wherever we want, they make you fly there manually. So, 650 kilometers flying manually is a lot.
I meant for the missions, though. Time, right?
What about?
More mission. More localized gameplay.
Yeah, they've talked about that. That was one of the things they talked about at CitizenCon.
Yeah, more missions, sure. I guess 12 months is what we got told. Matthew Necktie Craw. Is that a regular way of spelling Matthew? I thought it was with a W.
You can spell it like that. Oops.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, it's probably just Americans spelling it wrong, you know?
Oh, like aluminum. It's the funniest word. It's like,
Oh my gosh, this takes a while to...
what takes a while?
To get out of atmosphere from here. Oh, because we're at Hurston.
Combat to explain.
It's very intense traveling we're doing. We get it in salvage missions. Yeah, that would help. Down to Earth astronomy. Holy crap, dude, good to see you. It's been a little while. How have you been? I know you've been streaming over here on YouTube, tossed a couple of raids and stuff your way. Alright, so to get to this one, we're gonna have to jump probably to that, and then just cancel halfway. This is like the cheat that you do so that you can actually get to these places.
You're cheating?
Cheating!
Confirmed. Tomato is a cheater.
Cheater!
Terrible thing to hear
Been
from
good,
your
man?
wife.
She meant at the game.
I meant at the game. I would kill him otherwise. Maybe we'll Hoverboards will
Please
kill you.
cancel it here. No, this is the fastest way to get to
So
these
you
kind of
went like
locations.
that?
Went around the planet.
And was that something that I was to know?
No.
It's because you're an insider that you know.
This is kind of, I mean,
It's the benefit of playing with
You know it
tomato.
now.
Craw.
But yeah, we will be able to quantum travel wherever we want soon, so.
Like even here? That would be fun to
Yes.
jump here.
Actually, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Just
That's
quick
why it'll be a lot
bursts
faster.
of travel. I
That's
like
again
that.
another way that the flow will speed up. Yeah, as Prismo said, SP flow is a major issue. Bounty hunting is supposed to get more work for sure. Be nice to have a lot of gameplay around wherever you are.
Necktie craw. Did you know that the word for necktie in Turkish means bed for in Greek? Weird.
What is the word?
Kravat.
Kravat. The original creator of aluminum pronounced it the American way.
Hey!
Don't tell them that.
Wait, how would you know that?
Talk to them.
Send me a video or it didn't happen.
Hand me my phone, I'll look it up.
Also, the original creator of the GIF pronounces it GIF. That doesn't mean he's correct.
He's wrong.
He is wrong.
He's not wrong though, he's right.
He is 1000%
It
wrong.
sounds like a bad word in
It's
Polish.
graphic. Graphic. G. G. Not G. Not giraffic. It's not Jurassic Park. I will die on this hill.
There are other acronyms that pronounce letters in ways like that.
Yeah, and they also piss me off. Just any excuse to be mad. Oh my god, this is taking like 84 years.
Yep.
It's been 84 years. I am trying to bully Tomato into watching the Twilight series with
You
me.
know, you don't have to bully me.
The movies. I don't?
I'm hyped.
I have been bullying you for 2 weeks.
I'm
Has it
ready
been
for
working?
Sparkle skin wolf brain.
My brother used to call him Flower Boy.
I just
Flower
like-
as
I
in
just like that Shark Boy
flower,
is
not
there.
flower. You like the Shark Boys there?
Yeah, Lava
How
Girl and
dare you
Shark Boy was a
disrespect Mr.
classic.
Taylor Lautner, Mr. Taylor Jack. Wait, what was his name? Oh god. Oh my god, I have to watch them again.
Edward Cunningham.
Jacob.
Jacob Cunningham.
No, Jacob. I think his last name was Black.
Scissorhands.
I think his last name in the movie was Black. In the books also. But how can you dare be disrespectful to
He
Jacob
was a
like
he was
that?
a childhood staple.
Are you guys Team Edward or Team Jacob? And if you say Team Edward, please leave.
Team Shark Boy. It's pretty good, Cotton. All right, man. I'm gonna come back to you if it's not.
It is a good one.
Love the sound this ship makes.
Speaking, yeah, how come we haven't
Uh,
watched the Edge Runners yet?
Because just didn't get into it.
Here's your answer, Punji.
We need to watch it. I want to watch it. There's just so many things to watch. Like, right now we're trying to get through Invasion,
Get through.
and we're watching Friends.
Yes, he's not seen Friends before, and it's a big part of how I learned English, so I want him to watch them to understand more of my jokes.
But yeah, I want to watch Headrunners for sure. At least like the pilot. See if you like it.
Yeah, and if I don't, you can always watch them while I watch absolute trash reality TV shows.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I also need to finish Arcane because I heard
Is
season
that a
2's coming
reality
next year.
show? That's trash?
Arcane? No. Book 5 is 75% done. Book 5 of what? Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Finish Stormlight.
Twilight?
There's a fifth? No?
Foundation is cool.
You know what's really cool that we can't wait to get back to is From. From is such a cool TV show.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites now. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of the
From is
creators
good.
of
From is
Lost.
good fun. But you weren't
Except
really
for the
feeling,
last season of Lost.
You weren't really feeling Foundation as much, right?
No, I also
Too slow?
again, yeah, I just like things. I have too much anxiety. I need to like know what things are happening before I get into a movie. Like Invasion almost lost me after the 4th episode if they didn't show us the alien. It was taking too long.
Oh, Stormlight Archive. Good stuff, good stuff. Yo, I'm seeing Montoya in here.
Hey! Shout out to
Dropping
Montoya.
a raid.
How are you doing, friend?
My man, bring him by.
We were looking forward to seeing you at CitizenCon. We were bummed out that you couldn't make it.
Yeah, that's
oh,
kind of annoying.
oh,
Yo,
Tomat, it's getting red. Why?
because you were reading out. Montoya, dude, you going under any
That's
drama?
what I'm supposed to do.
Any drama we're supposed to know about? Good to see you, by the way. Thanks for dropping by with the folks, dude. Would you recommend you adding a Harbinger to your fleet? Or is Ion enough? Ooh, question. So was I just looking...
How close can I be? Do I need to be? More than a...
1,000
Closer than
meters.
1,000?
Yeah.
I can shoot
No
people from a
drama
kilometer away?
Chill, then what are you guys up to over there on the Montoya stream? Watching videos, reacting, talking about ships, IAE? You guys buy anything? What'd you buy?
Yeah, what did people buy to say? What made the most money?
I saw a lot of Pioneers going out.
Yeah. Didn't Frenchie get one?
Yeah, and I also saw that like the Idris was sold out in like seconds.
Nice. Sold out?
Yeah, they limit it.
I know.
Oh.
Oh. Why is there another one here? Got to kill them too.
They have friends usually, yeah.
They just got shot at. Hey.
Should probably speed up a little more. Oh, no, yeah, stick around the top of that purple line. I would stay higher actually, and just wait for that person to come to you. So there's somebody else behind you. You can fight. In fact, if you fly up, they'll follow you into space now. When will CIG start reworking older ships to meet gold standard? The difference between the newest ships are starting to become stark. I think they're probably... I would expect it to happen more quickly after Squadron 42 gets their ships all finished, so... it seems that they're wanting to get this gold standard to include MFDs, engineering, maelstrom damage, physical components, and the resource network.
I do not know where they are.
So gold standard passes, they're down.
Where do you
You can see
them?
the
Oh,
arrow
we
right
go.
there. So gold standard passes, I think, are going to start to take a lot longer. And for that reason, we probably won't see them that much for a little while. It's above you.
This moves so fast.
Yeah, because the NPCs just fly at you in Joust. Fly at you, fly past, fly at you, fly past. Hoping the ship has armor certainly looks like it should. What ship is that? Your fiance bought the Syulen. Are they liking it? You closed your CCU change for your Banding Merchantman Liberator and glaive this IAE. Wow. Gotta
Why
try
can't
that.
it shoot?
You're shooting. Oh, because you keep running out of ammo.
Why does that?
Because your lasers can only shoot so much at a time. Might be able to. Should have more.
Now let's go get Cesar. But I don't remember where he
Wait,
was.
where is Caesar?
I don't know. This was his friend.
There should. Did he crash into the ground? Did you see it say mission complete? Yeah. Oh yeah, he must
Abdi's
have.
in chat.
He
Hey,
must have
friend.
blown himself up.
Did you give my shout out?
Montoya?
Abdi's in chat.
Ah, I will do that.
I'm flying. I think my favorite ship still stays the Centaur guy.
Yeah? Haven't even flown that one. Just like the looks of it more than
I've
this
seen
one.
you fly it.
It's not out yet.
No, not this. You watch videos of it?
Yeah. I mean,
Concept of it?
they've only released pictures of
I
it
just
so
remember
far.
looking at it from here. That's it.
Oh.
And I'm being like, this is my favorite ship.
Yeah, looks-wise, I like it more than this one for sure.
But, yeah.
So yeah.
Outside.
See, if we wanted to take another bounty like we did before, we'd have to fly all the way to Yella now. Oh,
Yellow.
no. This literally just changed from Yella to a cave on Daymar. So we can't do that either. This one...
How big is the Santa guy?
Bigger than this one.
What's the size?
It's a small ship, I think. This one is going to make us fight in atmosphere again.
Yvonne Marbles Apati is wanted by her. Oh,
Sorry.
it's gone.
This one... Okay, this one might work. Nope, this one's in a cave.
But you don't think I can get in the cave? Hmm?
You want to fight in the ship or you want to go in a cave?
I'm just here to talk shit, you know.
Okay. I think this is all we can take, and it's in atmosphere, unfortunately. But that is how Star Citizen works.
Just get people and kill people. It is what it is.
So you just gotta leave atmosphere, and then we'll fly over there.
Can you give up the shadow?
What's taking the Centaur so long? Probably the
awesomeness.
different way that it works. Probably the different material, the HUD, and the cockpit, seems like.
Why do you think they named the cockpit the cockpit? There must be a logical reason.
I don't know. I think they were talking about
Is it because
roosters
of
or
penises or roosters? I would like to think it's because of penises, because it's the tip of the penis. The tip of the plane.
But what if your cockpit's in the back of the ship?
Is that a thing?
Yeah?
Maybe you've got a mangled penis. Some people do. Don't discriminate. against
Penine,
mangled
Rohim said.
penises.
The mission completed it.
But penis.
Do hope they go back and give the F8C Lightning owners that got gold ticket 120 months insurance. Is that not what they're doing? What does it have right now?
Do you think Yvonne Marbles is Jenna Marbles' family member?
Probably, yeah.
Do you guys watch Jenna Marbles? Well, did you?
She doesn't make videos anymore.
I don't know.
The word cock was an old English term for small boat.
Oh, thank you. See, I knew there was something. That makes sense.
Love some, the more you know. The more you know about the word cock,
Marcus just enlightened us today. He's also going to be on Citizen Central.
well, he doesn't know that yet.
You can tell him now.
Well, I have to ask if he's available. You're in the Navy and had to learn these things?
Me? Oh.
No, Marcus.
No, I was not in.
The fighter planes where the flight stick. Okay. That's a solid theory, Justin.
Cool music.
Classic. This is classic Tomato Tune. You listen to this one a lot. Actually, I think this might be Star Citizen music. It is!
Randomly,
Star
the
Marine Dynamic.
podcast song, the beginning song for the podcast comes on randomly once in a while during the streams. And I get so worried. Because I think the stream has cut and it connected to YouTube to a podcast.
By the way, Abdi, how you doing today, dude? Mind handing him my phone. Now I will contact.
Marcus. Did you know you're gonna be on Citizen Central? I thought you messaged everybody and confirmed.
Yeah.
Marcus, answer your message.
He probably answered because we went live.
I'm just being a menace. What am I doing? Oh, I'm
I did
shooting
not
people.
miss. Marcus, check your Discord.
Sent you a wee little invitation. Tomato did.
What's my favorite HUD color for the Syulen? I'm down with the default. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty solid. Gotta get going. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Ken. Catch you later.
Bye,
Ken's
Ken.
also
Thank you
been
for coming. Ken's been
hanging out.
OG for a long time.
Been around the block.
Yeah, that's not nice to say about your friends.
Oh, I didn't mean it like
Oh!
that. Like the fun block, the Star Citizen block. What was that?
It blew up and it almost hit me.
It's a lot of excitement.
Well, I am an animated person.
Just a fun fact, the stream has had more than a few Mrs. Tomato quotes I hope are destined for the soundboard when they cut them up. Yeah, you're gonna have to consult with Dewstorm for that, I think. Soundboard maestro. You can't say that, Kenna. Don't say that. Ken has not been around the block.
Just out here
Ken's just
being
hanging
rude
out.
to our
Is that
friends.
another ship you can kill?
I think so.
Or is that the one you just killed?
I think it's
Oh,
just
yes,
the one
you
is
just killed it.
completed. These missions, you do so much to get there, and then you like pew pew them 3 times, and they blow up.
Yeah, and then you have to...
Let me fight for it. Let me cry.
We're fighting some fairly easy ships.
I see. You're just babying me.
Well, you have to work your way up.
Yeah, I agree. It's much better done. I do like a little cry.
You ever seen Pierre XO on YouTube? Both always sound very much alike in terms of voice. Never heard of him. What does Pierre XO do?
There are such great voices in our community, in the Star Citizen community. Like, people's voices are nice and unique. You like, I know who's talking when I hear a video.
Right. Maybe they gave
We
us...
also have people in our server who aren't content creators who have really cool voices too.
Yeah. That would... We have to fly all the way to Crusader for these. This would be in Atmosphere. This would be at Microtech.
For New Year's,
This would be at R-Corp.
on New Year's Eve, we're going
This is so
to.
dumb.
We did a New Year's stream last year, and it was such a good time. We jumped from system to system and bar hopped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Planet to planet, moon to moon, whatever it is. And bar hopped in game with our people, and everybody got drunk, and we celebrated everybody's New Year's, like every country, time zones. So that's what we're gonna do this year as well. I have a bunch of things planned: less tomato tortures, more treats for you, and more fun activities for us to engage in together, rather than just putting tomato
Yes.
into sadness.
We will be having we'll open it up to GII, so it'll be a good time. Everybody, we can get in game together. We were talking about maybe doing like a 890 jump for people
Yeah.
who don't want to fly themselves. They can just get taxied along, and
I don't fly.
we will be
I wanna be
doing.
taxied.
It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. So if you guys are free on New Year's Eve,
Hop
and
on
plenty of
here.
people like to stay home, come join us.
Yeah, we're gonna give things away. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be drinking, so you know how drunk Mrs. Tomato gets down. There's gonna be a lot of jokes and
man.
a lot of trolling Tomato. Maybe some secrets. We'll see. I
Yeah.
think last year I spilled some secrets. I got drunk. I can't help it. I
It
get
was
drunk
fun.
like 3 times a year.
The-
This year I got drunk at Citizen Con, so that counts as 1.
The best part is that we get to celebrate New Year's like 3 different times with the whole group.
Yes, it's such a good time. We jump up on the. It was such a good time, and everybody was jumping up and down in the bar.
Yeah.
We're like counting down.
We'll have a graphic that will be posted on like the Discord and Twitter and stuff, and
This
you guys
week.
will see an event on Discord, so you won't miss it.
Yeah. Streamathon though, it's going to happen when 322 goes live. As soon as it goes live, probably the next morning at 4:30 UTC, PM UTC, Tomato will be live, ready to endure his various tortures.
Yeah, hopefully it works. I'll be live again, joined by some folks in game, so
You're gonna play the ginger thing. Saturday, Friday? No. Thursday?
Yes. Later this week, I think Friday or Thursday. I don't know if from that date.
Okay. One of the days.
I will be on Ginger Prime's stream. I mentioned that earlier. He's a newer content creator, just jumped into Star Citizen, getting to check
Awesome
it
to
out. And
talk
he wants
to.
he wants to have me on so he can like ask questions. I think of somebody who's deeper in the game for all of his audience. So it should be pretty informative, and we'll probably get a lot of reactions from people who are a little bit newer to the game.
Can I jump here?
It's pretty close, so you don't have to fly normally. You can use the V key if you press and hold it down and let it go. You can see the ground that way.
Oh, this game gives me so much anxiety.
Colt, catch you later. Thanks for hanging.
Thank you for coming.
I don't drink, but I do get high. Hey, that's fine, Marcus. You bring what you need.
That's why I don't drink as
Yeah,
much.
we don't drink as much either because we decided that, yeah.
I drink on,
Works better that way.
like the most social occasions. I barely drank during our dinner party. I drank like a cup of
Yeah, weed
Prosecco.
doesn't mess up my stomach, my head, or my
Blood sugar
next
for
morning
me.
nearly as much. And yeah, for her blood sugar.
So choose your poison and join us.
Yep.
We're not going to be smoking on stream, obviously. But choose your poison and come. Maybe not hard drugs.
Somebody's just
When
like,
I say
yeah,
choose
I'm
your
bringing
poison."
meth.
Just doing lines. Wait, how do you do that? Oh wait, that's the one from Breaking Bad. It's the needle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the melted in the spoon thing. Wait, you still do that with I don't. Anyway, however it is done.
No, unfortunately.
However it is done. Kasib. Interesting name.
You should drink a lot in Japan. What were you drinking in Japan? Hey, Sarah subbed. I missed it because the music screen.
Sarah subbed?
Yeah, I think that's what
Aw,
that says.
Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Hydrogen fuel 75%. What does that mean?
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. You need to get
Waiting
away.
a second. Getting
Yeah,
away.
fly away from there.
Waiting a second and flying away.
Are you? Wait, is this for real? They put us.
Oh, it's hostile.
We're gonna cancel this mission.
The RT, is it Recep Tayyip?
No. It's,
The Turkish people in chat right now just got their ears going, what?
Man, this is really frustrating.
What's happening? So
Bounty hunting
we
in this
can't
game
kill-
is like not.
We can't kill Mr. Seville.
No, you're gonna have to get out of the ship.
Out of the ship.
Yeah, we have to go back to space.
Here you go.
This is why most of our streams we just talk about Star Citizen.
Looks like other people are playing right now.
Hmm?
Detox is live.
Oh yeah.
Who is that?
Detox, Loken, Carolinger, Blasphemous, Meyer, Moist
I don't.
Noodle.
Those are my following list. I don't know if they're all live.
Yeah.
Bognogus is live. Feels such a fun to talk to. And
Wait, let's try
Citizen
this
Con.
again. Okay, so this one it can only do a cave.
what is the question mark RT next to it?
I don't know. I've never learned that.
Chat? Does chat?
This one is over Daymar, so we'd have to fly to Crusader. This one is
Hi.
at a ground location in Hurston, so it's on ground. I don't think we have any ability to fight a ship.
I'm gonna see what Chuhai is.
I'm just trying to get some VLRTs and VRTs, and
Oh, it's soju.
told you.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
We do have that here in California in Total Wines. I saw it quite
Yeah, we
recently.
drink soju whenever we go out for like.
KBDQ.
Sushi.
No, that's
Question mark means it's
That's
first
sake.
person. That's good to know.
oh,
I thought sake was
always ground.
in. Sake's in. Oh, is sake in sushi? Soju is KBBQ. I had that backwards.
I don't know. I don't. I wouldn't. No, alcohol, I wouldn't know. I will just drink it once in a while. So wait, what's happening?
Different from soju.
Oh, it is? It says soju highball. That's what this says. When I typed what it was, in English it said it's shortened for soju highball. Highball is a cocktail term referring to a beverage made by distilled alcohol such as whiskey, gin mixed with soda. Just as whiskey is called whiskey highball, soju highball is called shuhai. That's what Google is suggesting. Takarak sake
Okay.
is the website.
We're gonna have to fly all the way to Crusader now.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Actually, no, this isn't. It's not even worth it.
I'm gonna show my avocado.
I think we're done. Honestly, I don't really feel like dealing with this mission system. This is annoying as hell. Whoa! I don't want to have to fly all the way to Crusader just to run a VLRT. But it doesn't seem like we've got much other choice. Want assistance? I guess, yeah, we might need to spawn, but I just was hoping to get more done. Okay, this one's at a cave. That's as good as we're gonna get, I guess. Don't worry about it, guys. I didn't want to spend too much more time on this anyways. This is at the bunker.
You should watch
This is
the
at Yella.
character CIG made for me and put in the game.
Watch what?
Molly.
Oh, the videos that she came out with?
I feel like those are me. Like she was made after me without
Very
knowing.
much.
She's like obsessed with her knees or high energy, giggly. Basically me.
Yeah.
I'm here. Hi, Skippy. Also, Skippy told me that he is toying around and streaming soon, so we might see some Skippy streams. Please make sure to send a link and dates and stuff for those to me so I can let folks know so we can support you, friend.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the name of that song was. My bad.
Oh, it just went away?
Think you're doing the missions in a weird way? See, but here's my main problem with it. It's like, for somebody like me, this isn't that bad because I'm fine with flying around the system. But I'm looking at this from a new player's perspective. There shouldn't be a way to do them wrong, right? The game needs to accommodate for how you're playing. Like, you should just be able to get a mission that you, like, do another mission like the one you just did.
Oh, I thought we weren't gonna do more.
Well, we're gonna try and do an atmospheric one here. Oh, you wanted to switch and do the videos right now.
I don't mind. Just because you said we're done with this.
Yeah.
That's something else that we wanted to do. So.
Oh, I found
That's
another
fine.
one.
No problem. Let me just go and kill this person too, real quick.
Where's Mrs. Tomato? She was
I was
Getting a
taking a
drink?
sneeze break.
sneezing. I think you're supposed to do the beginning cert, then do the local system cert, then that goes up all the VLRTs in that area till you rank up. But how are we supposed to know that?
Sorry, I couldn't see the name over there. It's so dark.
Like, isn't that a problem? That we don't know that?
But we don't know what, love?
That we have to do we have to do the missions in certain orders in order to be able to get more.
Like skill based?
I guess.
Huh.
You're saying the local system certification, is that not like why?
I'm not cool enough to do that mission
Yeah,
then?
what I want to know is if I'm getting certified to do ship-based bounties, why don't I just get served ship-based bounties? Let me turn the quantum off
I
because it's
know.
annoying.
Just. How do you pronounce this name? Cavalier? Chevalier?
Chevalier.
Chevalier? Chevalier?
You should only get the bounties in the local systems you're in. I could agree with that. By default, at least.
Oh, you are gonna die. You is gonna die. Did it.
Should do a couple swap? Couple outfit swap?
Couple swap.
Like me and her, we change what we're wearing.
I wear his clothes like somebody pays me for it. He will buy, like I will buy clothes for him, but let's face it, it's not for
Alright,
him.
you're going kind of fast. You should slow down. Hit spacebar? Wonder if we'll get pyro bounties while in Stanton. I'll make sure to strafe while you're
Make sure to
hold
what?
A or D so that they can't shoot you. And I'll speed you up a little bit.
Am I even targeting them?
You're not targeting him, though.
Why not? I wanted to do it. Oh, there we go.
You want to keep moving around a little bit. Nice. Mission complete.
It's complete. There was
Money.
another person.
Yeah, you can kill the other person. That's extra. Extra fun.
Extra money?
I guess, yeah, technically we'd
Just
get 500.
just killing for fun. Where are they?
To your left,
And how do you know that?
the arrow.
There it is. The microphone arm just kills a lot. Oh.
Yeah. Youch.
What did you just do that for?
Common tactic of the NPCs.
Just ram into me?
You knew a kid in high school with that name and they said it Chevrolet? Chevrolet? Yeah, I think Bounty Hunting V2, I also think it's going to be part of the Moby Glass rework, being able to filter out missions based on location.
It's like flipping out.
What to do for a new player is to do the beginning cert, then go to the system you want to do bounties in, do that local system cert, then you can just do missions around that area. Right, that's the
Get it.
problem I'm having though, is that we're not getting new missions in the area. They're still telling us to go to other places for the ship bounties. Like, you can go to the planet and then get certified in that planet, but if they start giving you missions outside of what you got certified for, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would I do bounty missions in space to then want to hunt people in caves? Where you headed?
Just space.
Just headed. You want to head to a city and we can land there and then
Sounds
watch
good.
those videos?
Sounds good.
I meant you could head to a city.
Here I am, just taking. As soon as you're like, "Do you want to?" and I'll just be like, "Yeah."
You want to be Boba Fett?
I want to be Vandal.
I want to say I want to be Jango Fett, but he lost his head. I just like this shit. You want to be Vandal? You want to play as the Vandal?
Mm-hmm.
She just wants to kill us.
I love a species that hate humans.
Gosh.
It is what it is. We are not the greatest species.
Well, there you go, folks. Y'all suck.
Not you all. We all.
We all suck. There's an old Xbox Boba Fett game. It was so good. That's what I thought Star Wars 1313 was going to be. Ah, I was so excited for that game.
What'd you do?
I decoupled. I don't know why it freaked out. Cave missions are different rep than ship missions, right? I've never done a ground mission as part of bounty. Yeah, dude. No, literally, right here.
Why are they called fat? Fit? Oh.
Look, they're trying to send me to a cave on Magda for a VLRT bounty after we did the certifications.
Is it a hot take, Echo? Is it a hot take that people are bad?
I know this one's above ground, but they were also trying to send me inside of a
Have you met people, Echo?
verified freelancer. Oh yeah, they don't have the cave one on here anymore. Oh, here it is. This is Blackjack Security. So you're right. The only one that the actual Hearthstone Dynamics is sending us is a atmospheric ship flight.
Major torque imbalance. That ship messed me up, didn't I?
It did.
Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I don't have one of my legs.
So yeah, I guess I'm wanting control over whether I have to fight in atmosphere or in space.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Please proceed to the assigned landing bay.
You sure you don't want to try landing?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, question mark is ground, that's right.
Oh, yeah, sarcasm does not come through in text. That is true. I tweeted something sarcastic to somebody once and they blocked me.
Hunting people in a ship or a cave, either way you're hunting people. True. And that might mean that bounty hunting is not for me. I would prefer to have the ability to choose. So I will wait until it gets better. Are you a fan of dogs in 2020? Dogs were dope in 2020. So dogs are always dope.
Dogs are dope in 2020, isn't like they change coolness depending on the year?
Yeah.
Dogs?
Yeah, they just kind of go get cooler every year.
Like canines? Like dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
Dogs
being...
get cooler
Now
every
I'm
year.
being trolled. I'm supposed to fit in here.
Yes.
Ay.
Get the hang of takeoff and landing yet? Yeah, it's okay. Just annoying. Like, you basically can't land on a planet without changing your view, which is a bummer.
Collusion alert. Why? Is it open? It's open.
It's open, yeah.
I'm so scared. Scared. Alright.
Asteroid bounties, depending on the asteroid field, can get really dangerous. True. I've run into a lot of asteroids.
Why
I used
isn't
to
it
hate cats
landing?
with a passion.
Oh, that's why it's not landing. What? What?
Hmm.
Why isn't it moving?
Did you turn down your speed limiter?
Oh, that's not the ground.
No, the ground's in front of big.
This is
fluffy
the ground?
German- Yeah. We got one of those dog testing kits, so we're gonna be able to see what our stray puppy that we found in Turkey is made of. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I did it.
We did it.
Have a pleasant stay.
I did it.
Did it. Did it without a leg. Missing a leg.
Did you doubt me? That wasn't my fault. The NPC crashed into me.
Yeah.
It was a little my fault.
Oh, we got raided. We got raided by Carolinger.
Carolinger.
Yo, what's up, folks? Carolinger, how you doing, man?
Greetings
Thank you,
to Germany from the USA.
Greetings, Germany. Thank you, by the way, Carolinger, for having me on the show. Last
Merhabalar.
Had a good time chatting with you. Folks, if you don't know, Carolinger is a German Star Citizen content creator who does a lot of streams, makes some videos on YouTube. Shout it out in Twitch chat, check him out if you haven't.
You found a stray in Turkey? Skippy, do you not know that Tommy Girl is a stray?
No,
I found her. Oh, he's just being sarcastic.
He's saying you found a stray turkey.
Oh.
Okay, so you wanted to watch those videos that CIG put out?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get us into the city first.
Make sure to repair before exiting, otherwise you might have issues getting back in if you exit.
Oh.
Yeah, and also you might not use the ship before we give it away, and we might not be able to give it away.
Oh, yeah. They'll have it new.
You're getting a used ship! Exclamation point giveaway in chat to get the chance to win a Gatac Syulen. I keep saying
A
Syulen.
gate?
Gatac.
Gatac.
Gatac. That's why I
Repair,
want to
yeah,
be
repair.
Vandul. I feel like I fit better. Oh, now Stream Elements wants to work again.
Hey, Stream Elements back up in here.
The beef Stream Elements and I have.
Oh, yeah,
I
Cotton
don't
gave
even
a
have
shout
it
out
with Patreon.
Got that giveaway still going, as Cotton said in chat. Thank you, man.
Exclamation point giveaway on YouTube as well. It's valid on YouTube too. You can use your Twitch points and Twitch subscription to gain another entry to the giveaway. We're keeping it short to 18 days, so your chances will be bigger this time. The last one was just 20. So it's
Out of the ship
Get
and into the city.
out.
Or I keep thinking this is a city, but we're just at the station. Okay, so
Well-
that's it?
Well, the Syulen, it was a good time.
Yeah. So what did you think overall?
I really enjoyed the takeoff and landing, which is weird. I didn't think I would be enjoying that, but I did. I really like the outside shape of the ship. Not a big fan of it inside. I think inside it kind of looks... Now Bishop is gonna like this, but it looks like intestines a bit.
Hmm?
Like inside of a... Like it's like giving a colonoscopy.
It is very organic.
It just looks bumpy and ridged. Rigged.
Bridged?
Rigged. What?
Ringed for pleasure?
A lot of penis talk but I do love the outside of it. I think it is one of the cooler looking. I think it's the coolest starter, though I know people frown upon it for calling it a starter. For what you can get for it, I think it's a very cool ship. I think it should have been a smaller but better inside exploration ship, because I think it would be very cute too.
This would be fun for exploration, I think.
Yeah.
Because you have a little bit of cargo.
I just thought I would
That's it.
enjoy the inside of the ship a little bit better than I did. But I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of a lot of the insides of a lot of ships. I just like the cargo one, for example. I didn't like any of the insides, and I like my Heartseeker.
It's weird with Star Citizen, when they make the ships, because you're like, we get really used to spaceships in movies and stuff that are kind of small on the outside but have a lot of space, and then in this game they have to make the inside actually fit. So like the ships end up being a lot smaller on the inside than you
Yeah.
expect.
I do love the design of it for sure. It's a cool looking ship. But the Santoki will remain my favorite until we can fly it.
Yeah. So it's got 3 size 3s on it. There is external storage, 6 SCU. You can see around the outside that we were just looking at. Little cradles, little hover cradles for it. It's got 3 size 3 guns and 6 SCU of storage with 24 size 2 missiles, I believe. Size 1 or size 2 missiles. When are we getting the Cutter Expedition? I don't even know what the next Cutter is supposed to be. I don't think they've confirmed yet.
So is this a real person?
No. But Montreal is working on it, I believe. So it probably isn't going to be too far away.
How about this?
Not a real person.
How
You'll
do I
know
know
them by the
people are real
twitching and the
person?
running and the jumping and stuff, yeah. They act kind of like I do.
You never stop.
Favorite ship is the Argo Raft, interior-wise. I remember when the Raft came in, people really liked the interior. You want to see a ship?
No, I just want to
Welcome
fix the.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Oh, I fixed
system.
Oh, you did? No, I don't want to. I want to see how many ships you have.
Okay.
Mr. Richie Rich here. Much ships. Many powers. So many dragonflies. I'm just looking, I'm like, what should I give away next?
Yeah, a lot of these are to give away. I don't know why there are so many Auroras. Are
Because
those...
they get game packages we get to give away.
Right, but we don't have that many Aurora game packages to give away.
We have 2 now.
Yeah,
Please
and there are
visit us
5
again. Goodbye.
Auroras.
I think one was your referral bonus that you can't give away. One is a special one that you got during
I don't have extra Auroras in the thing. The one we can't give away is a Dragonfly.
there's 2 auroras. One is a specific color or something.
Auroras? Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Avengers. No, one of the Avengers we can't give away because it's a specific gift or some sort of a benefit.
I see. When do we think the E1 Spirit is going to come out? Whenever passenger transport comes out. And they're being very quiet about that, so I don't know. Mrs. T wants to check out some of the videos that they released.
Yeah, Doc. He did not get the ships for free. It didn't cost anything. We used to.
Some of them are.
We used to buy game packages to do giveaways. And when CIG found out how much we were buying to give away, they were like, "We'll give you things to give away."
Well, I don't think they cared so much
No,
about
not
us.
at all. I don't think at all. I just think that we got it early because we were already purchasing and giving things away.
Yeah.
Or maybe because they just liked you. You are cool. So this video, when it first came out, I watched it while I was tidying up the room, and it honestly felt like I was the one that wrote it.
I have to switch Google Chrome accounts.
Anybody knows me, I am obsessed with my niece. We have one. So anything that I do, any conversation I have, I will always mention my niece because she is the cookiest of all girls and boys and non-gender confirming people. She's just the cutest. Nice. And in the clip, she mentions it, and she's so high and bubbly. It's my favorite. These videos
Hi,
have become my favorite to watch.
Welcome to the
Reese so
ASOP.
often.
Welcome to the ASOP Theatre
Okay, can you stop?
So,
Hi friends, it's your Molly, and on my way to Orison. Stunning clouds and the planet is gorgeous. Big shout out to Origin Jumpworks for hooking me up with this entire experience. We're on an 890 jump. Yacht life! Origin Jumpworks has
how
totally
they
pulled
did
out all
the,
the stops for this special intergalactic aerospace expo
I like how they do
series.
the
What a mouthful.
captions.
But love, they
What a
totally hooked
mouthful.
me up with the most
I
lux
love
ride,
her.
the most
She's my
happening
best
cities
friend.
in Stanton. Bye, Origin crew. Not sure what this is, but my niece will live for it.
live
At
for it?
Crusader
It's
HQ.
It's me.
Just standing here makes
my
me
best friend.
feel rich. So apparently they're storm walls, not whales. Had to get a picture with the statue.
They're whales.
Duh. 100% tourist vibes. Like the total tourist that knocked over my Moby. Rude.
So rude.
Low-key though, Orison is
That's what they do to the
beautiful.
camera,
It's not
though.
low
These
key, girl.
fountains,
It's
the cherry
gorge.
blossoms,
Full on.
everything. It's a moment.
It is,
Anyway,
it's this
y'all
moment,
need to
and
be
it is the
here.
start.
Gonna end my day relaxing with a sunset cocktail.
You know you love
Thanks, Inner Black.
Little
Inner-
drinky drink.
Whatever. IAE. Cheers, babes. New Spectrum post tomorrow.
I love her. She's my best friend. She's the best thing that's happened to Star Citizen. She does have main character syndrome, as all women should.
I mean, if you're making a video of a place, you're gonna be the main character, right?
Yeah. I mean, it is her video. She should be the main character.
They got one of them influencers
I
out there.
love her. She's my best friend.
Wait for the end of this video. Day 2 and tomorrow
love a
I'm
bubbly
blasting
girl.
off to Microtech and the
Also, this is
intergalactic
a ton of effort.
aerospace.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of
IAE.
shots.
Y'all know what I mean. Light workout before my
She's the
storm wall
moment,
tour.
she's the vibe,
I'm
she's
seriously
the
so
character, she
excited
knows
for
it.
this and want to say thanks again to Origin, my amazing sponsors. People are obsessed with these whale storm walls. See, I'm learning. The person in
actually
this
get in trouble for not mentioning
costume.
that
I mean,
sponsorship.
how adorable. I'm on this shuttle thing, guys. Way less fancy than the Origin one and full of tourists. Real
Oh, I never
storm
noticed that guy back there.
walls.
Neither.
Wait, is that part
Full
of the
of
crew?
tourists.
Oh, so this is the Ninetail
Real
startup. I didn't even notice
storm
it before.
They are seriously amazing. Got back on land and things started to get real weird. First off, some people full on ran into me. Red flag numero uno. Didn't
Seriously.
even notice the Crusader security. Second red flag. Then in the middle of my food selfie, some randoms burst in and start
Like, how are you gonna
shooting.
have a-
friends?
How are you
this
just gonna
may be
sit
my
there and
last.
there's gun-
Stay tuned for my next post to see if I survive.
It just ends with her on. That's how a lot of my streams go.
Oh my god, what happened? My head.
You're okay, babe.
Must be like
You're alright.
pirates.
Get back to your knees.
I'm gonna keep rolling, see what happens.
Don't worry, they take like 20 seconds to see you.
Run, girly. Run.
The shuttle! There's my ride! Just gotta get over there.
Can do this.
Oh, Crusader security. I'm saved. Sir, hey. Oh no. Ew, he killed him.
You?
Okay, Mom, keep it together. You got this.
She
Ew, is that
lasts longer
blood?
than I do. It
Oh my
seems.
god, nasty.
Like
This is
This would be
seriously
great.
super disturbing.
Give me this
So
experience.
much property damage. Like, where is the shuttle?
Yes,
That
when
looks
will we
like
have
it
a
could get me
ginormous
out of
Pico
here.
plushie?
If I could just make it
Pico,
over
now
there.
the storm walls, and then
Yeah.
the
You go over there. That's right. Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
These guys would know you were there
Nothing.
just automatically.
She's so cute. Yes!
Not
He told her to stop.
That's not the shuttle.
10 points. 10
Ooh.
points. 10 points. That's 30,
Okay,
40,
already.
and that's 50. That's 60. Oh boy. Good.
Well, friends, that was wild, right? And now, here I am back on this lovely 890 jump and headed to New Babbage for the IAE. Once again, basking in the opulence of the full Origin Jump Works
Opulence.
experience.
Yes,
why don't we
baby,
get
It
opulence.
obviously takes more than
get some
fanatical
IAE
pirates to
video.
slow me down. See you at the expo, babes.
Bye, darling.
Yeah, it was better driving than me.
I love her. She's my best friend.
That was definitely better driving than I would do. We got sent another video. This is by Unscripted. They did another video actually pretty recently. So we're our unscripted reaction channel now. Do you want to watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this is Toto
I
Annihilation.
got this video sent to me.
Yeah, this one?
I get everybody's videos sent to me.
What? Something wrong with the... No, the video. Oh, is that for Catholics?
I still love you,
Us and
Chris.
you.
I'd back you with a heartbeat, bro. I held the line.
And that's what
Chris isn't always on time.
such a good
Oh no, no. I'm backing you all over again. I held the line. Chris isn't always on time. It's not in the JPEGs that you sold me. Sold me. It's not in the fresh space underwear. It's not when Commander I've played to the end. It's not in the way shit looks or the reworks you say that you'll do. I held the line.
Gold standard.
Chris isn't always on time. Oh no, no. I'm backing you right now, bro. I held the line. Chris isn't always on time.
I hope they're blasting this on
It's not in the words that you told me, Chris. It's not in the way you say we'll take a space. Ooh. It's not in the sitcom you hold and you leave. It's not that your feature complete or the polish you say that you'll do. I held the line. Chris isn't always on time.
I love that
I'm backing you right now, bro. I held the line. Women's words. Chris isn't always on I held the line. Chris isn't always on
Well done.
nice.
I think that's it.
And one more is move into Pyro. This got sent to us today after
Citizen
we
Con.
got back from Citizen Con by a close friend member of ours. I am really looking forward to it being on Spotify because I want to download. Shout out to the nerdy gentleman.
It's like a magical donut, that thing.
Well, I'm moving to Pyro.
Such a good song.
My bags are packed, I leave tomorrow. There's nothing left behind but sorrow. I've had to beg, steal, and borrow, but now I'm on my way. Hey, so I'm moving to Pyro to make a name wherever I go.
Does not look like a great place to be.
Might set up shop, reselling cargo.
Not in my backyard.
Shorts and a key roll to pass the time away. Hey. Well, I don't know half the trouble I can get myself into. I might pick a fight with Darkseid. I may organize a coup, or maybe join up with the Mongrels and lead a pirate boarding crew. But in the end, I won't come back to Stanton again.
I wonder if after this patch,
Come on, we're moving.
We definitely want to.
Pyro. We'll start a brand new life in Doggo. No corporations or embargoes, no mindless rules to follow. We'll do it our own way. Hey, well, we don't know half the trouble we will get ourselves into. We might clean up a ruined station, we might die from pyro flu. Maybe build a brand new nation
I'm sure there will be
so that you can join
pyro
us too.
propaganda.
But in the end,
They need all the
we won't come
propaganda
back
they
to
can get.
Stanton
Hey, Red Pig, how are you doing?
again.
Played some games, now checking out some recent videos. Country song about pirates. I love this song.
Well, I'm moving to Pyro. My bags are packed, I leave tomorrow.
Hi, Luna. We're just
I've had to beg,
reminiscing
steal,
about the
and
times you
borrow.
wanted to move to Pyro.
And my adventure
Yes, if it's a twin
away.
guitar, is it considered a solo?
Isn't that a duo?
Well, excellent job.
Hey guys, Nerdy Gentleman here, and I wanted to say thank you so much for checking out the video. If you look right over there, there's going to be another one that should be going through into Ballad of the Space Trucker. Make sure you guys check that song out. If you haven't already, give it a thumbs up and everything like that.
I'll
Please
check
do it.
out after stream for
Until
sure.
next time,
All
this
right,
is
y'all.
Nerdy Gentleman saying, sing happy, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.
All right, everybody. That, I think, wraps us up for the day.
Oh, now I get to be a sick princess in bed.
Yes, she's going to be a sick princess. I am going to try and get you guys. I've got a new video coming out about the Syulen and aliens, although I am now realizing that it's coming out a little bit after the Syulen and...
Exclusive. Tell me about the exclusive.
There's an exclusive coming out for everybody that covers the Montreal Turbulence studio. It goes into a lot of detail about the people coming over from Ubisoft to help out with
It's not for
the game and kind of just how they've helped to expand the game over the last couple of years. Streams coming as normal. Podcast for anybody who's a supporter.
The exclusive isn't coming for everybody.
No,
It's coming
it's
for
exclusive. For anybody who is interested in a podcast and is a supporter, I will be having a few creators on the Discord in about
2 hours.
2 hours to discuss the next 12 months of ships, IAE and all of their spaceships, and just what we think of everything going on with spaceships. So
If
you
you
wanna-
if you recently or during this stream got a sub or a membership, that means that the exclusive he is talking about will be available to you. Check out the Garden server, supporter chat, or your YouTube membership benefits list to get your exclusive videos. It's such a good one.
yes. And that about does it.
Thank you
we'll
so
see
much
you
for
guys
being
all
here.
next time. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you had a good time.
I will see you during the streamathon.
She will. And I will see you on Discord. I'll be trolling around. on
I
there.
will also see you on Discord.
Come.
Two
Yes,
months.
she will also see you on Discord. Come hang out if you want to, and we'll catch you later. Cheers, everybody. Bye.